la, 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 la. Oh, stop. Oh, you piece of shit load. What are you doing? Am I live? I might be. Probably need to start the game, shouldn't I? Now we're back. Sorry I'm late. Maybe I'm not late. Maybe you're late. What about that? Late motherfucker? Lady Latison? Alright. I had to recover from those multiple superhydrates. Yelling at people. Now I was working. I couldn't get back until now, and then I was speaking to Alex. Not that matters. Anyway, we're back with Final Fantasy IX. We did a shitload of leveling up last time. I got the ultimate racket or whatever it was, or a staff. I can't remember what the fuck it was. One of theirs. I gave it to, was it Iko? She's got a beating stick now. Other stuff, other cool things. I got the I got the Gaia gear, one of the best bits of gear in the game. The thief gloves. Gotta get the Master Thief leveled up. We might be doing that, and the auto life from the rebirth ring. So many good things happening. The running shoes, that was a big one back in the day. You remember, right? You were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you got it! We got the running shoes." Oh my god, I'm so excited for him. I'm like, thank you. I'm excited too. Not that excited though, but a bit excited. More tired than excited. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be excited, but I'm quite tired. I'll be faking it, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, we got more armor. Look at that. We got the plate mail. Could have really high spirit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Where we go. We got the Genji gloves. That were the other ones. The anklet, one of my favourite items. I don't know why. I just like the idea of them wearing a bit of ankle bling. Is that what we're doing? It's like, I'm wearing an anklet. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Right. Oh yeah, we leveled up this fucking Choco, our best friend. Where the hell are we? Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we gotta go back to the Black Mages village. We're not gonna do that now because that's what we should do. I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm going to spend the next 40 hours leveling up. And I'm going to be so powerful that I can kill even the ugliest of enemy in one hit. And then I'm going to laugh, probably pee on it. Because I'm a bit of a fucking malicious arsehole like that. And they'll be like, why did you do that? And I'll be like, I'm crazy, that's why. Sorry, might have gone a bit overboard there. Alright, we're on disc 3. We've not got to the Desert Palace yet. We're on the Blue Narcissus, is it? Blue Narcissist. That's what I am. I wear a blue, not a narcissist. Oh my god, look out! I like to crash my boat into unsuspecting things. Like whales. It's pretty horrible. People are like, oh my god. And I'm like, fuck them. Who cares? I care. Don't do that. Not that anyone has a boat to do it. Frog catching. That's what we need to do. I'm pressing the wrong button. I press the circle. It doesn't work. Now, let's ride our Choco. I'm going to go catch the frogs. Oh, you know when people just don't sing right at all. Yeah. Alright, we need to get some frogs. We need to get some AP. Where's the best place to get AP from? Hit me up in the chat. Just fire in there. Be like, you get AP from... There it is. Oh, that one's pretty big, isn't it? That one on the left. Can I catch frogs? Sure, for a while. Thanks. I'm definitely not going to eat them. What are you going to do with them? I could eat... ooh, almost got me. Come here, Froggy, you fuck. Hello, Lukey. Are you alright? I will hydrate and I will stretch. Go to catch frog. So many frog. Oh, the frog. That's the noise I make when I catch frogs, apparently. There. How are you, sir? Are you okay? Come on, you fucker. Yes! It's a male frog. Perfect. Look at her. Look, there's those little tadpoles. I'll catch them as well. Baby frog counts. No, I don't want to leave. Oh, go away, Zidane. You're such a... Had enough? I've never had enough. I catch you more. That's it. You fucking sigh. Wait here forever for me to capture these horrible frogs. Why is it all like, come here, you fuck. You're the perfect size to be caught. Yes. 38. So if I catch these other baby frogs, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with them. But if I capture them, they'll be like, please, please, I just want to live. I'll be like, it's tough. It does count. They count. Come here. Hop into my mouth. There we go. Right, we're 40 frogs. Now, we can't capture these as much as I want to. These tadpoles, they don't count. But like, our people are a bit like, yeah, they're not proper frogs, though, are they? Had enough? No, I done. There's no more frogs. That's right, 40 is a good, nice, solid number to be on. Where else can we go? I hear you scream. Where else could he go to get more frogs? The answer is, I don't fucking know. I got a clue. So the biggest issue is AP and the other thing called experience are two different things. Just get the fucking shit out of me. What's wrong here? Sorry, thank you for the 53 months in a row, Alex. Much appreciated. Thank you for the... Are you just straight up subbed? You didn't even... Oh no, you did Prime, that's right. Well, if it isn't the little bitch boy who's gonna get whooped by me, by my level 3 Shadowheart deck, you know what I have to say to that? I would get my full ass out on stream and then point to it and be like, you kiss right here. But there are, can I lie? Children watching. There you go. Definitely not. There shouldn't be anyway. They'll go to fucking bed. But that's why I won't do it. Do it. I'll sub for that. I think it's against their terms and conditions, though. I don't think you can pull your full moon out on stream and be like, here. I am looking forward to seeing your deck, though. Jack's deck's quite good. Not, you know, fancy Jack, the younger one. The arrogant Jack. The larger Jack. Fine, I'm deleting this app. That's fine. It doesn't... You know what I mean? There are others that care more than what I will. Where the fuck am I going, Amy? Where was I meant to be heading? Look, I'm all up for getting a bit of ass out, do you know what I mean? They will get annoyed at you, don't they? They're like, don't get your fucking ass out. Go west. Why would you say that? Where does Fivel go? Did it go west? It was Fivel, weren't it? That little fucking rat kid or whatever he was. I can't really remember what happens in it, if I'm totally honest with you. He was like, ah, oh, Fivel. When he didn't his dad blow up or something? Not blow up, but you know what I mean? Not live. I was gonna say suicided. That's I'm sorry, I'm just being silly, but he was alive, then he wasn't, and he went, Fivel, go west. I might be paraphrasing. Honey, I'm home. Hello, Langford. Langford, you might know. Do you remember Fivel, the rat kid or whatever it was? He went west, right? How explosive was his granddad's death or whatever happened? It weren't like Land Before Time, was it? It was his mum fucking... She fights the Sharptooth, doesn't she? And she gets murdered. Well, she's sort of still alive at the end. And she's like, Littlefoot, fuck off. No, she doesn't say that. She says, Littlefoot, go west. to the Great Valley. That was it. I know that you're late. And I even knew you would be, as I told you. The name rings a bell. Langfeld, dear, dinner's on the table. What are you talking about? How is this anything to do with Fivel and him going in certain directions. Look, he went west, right? Why did he go west? Is what I'm asking. What led him? How dead is his grandfather? I'm gonna Google it in a minute. These are the questions. Bit late dinner. Oh, yeah, you're an hour ahead, aren't you? Not everything's about you, Lee. I know this is your stream, but still. Oh my god, you're not wrong though. I'm very fine. I'll Google it. How dead is? How the hell is Fievel spelled? Alright. That's not right. Granddad. Grandpa? That's not right. Alright, let's... Oh, it's spelled like that. Fivelio. Alright, Fievel goes west. Right, that is what it was called. I wasn't wrong. Now let's just edit this. It says Fievel. There we go. How dead is Fievel's grandparent or grandpa? I'm going to bed, but I'll keep you in the background. Night, love you all. Take it easy, Amy. Bye, bye. I don't work 8 hours a day, and I can't even keep dinner before 11. Well, you're crazy. That's why you've written 2300, but I know what you mean. Alright, based on an American Tale franchise, Fievel Mouskowitz. Wow, his grandfather is listed as a deceased character, so he is dead. I was right. Status. Grandpa Mouskowitz. His name was Grandpa Mouskowitz. Is listed among deceased family members in the franchise character database. He does not appear alive in the films. So he's not. He doesn't blow up in the film. He's already been exploded prior to the film. The Papa Mouskowitz mentions in the song, "There are no cats in America." I feel like he's living in a fantasy land. That he was orphaned at a young age implies his parents, Fievel's grandparents, died due to a cat attack in Russia. I might have been a bit wrong then. I was imagining Fievel was there with his grandpa. You know what I mean? Grandpa Mouskowitz, apparently. And he was like, "I love you, Fievel." And he went, "I love you too, grandfather." Bang! Bits of him everywhere. An absolute fucking mess of a person. And like, I don't know, I guess his lips are on the floor and they're like, "Go west." And that's it. I shouldn't be allowed to make things, but you get where I'm coming from. That's where my mind went. Apparently that didn't happen. So he was an orphan. It's much sadder than an exploding granddad, maybe. On a lighter note, I'm glad you're here to deviate a bit away from this talk about death and gore that makes Lee laugh maniacally. Shut up, maybe. I just tried to order mix yourself candy, like when I was a young lad. You can order that. What, like pick a mix? How the fuck does that even work? Yeah, this is better than what I was talking about. I shouldn't be allowed to talk about it. Sorry. I'm not that sorry though, is it? Am I the only person that finds it funny? I guess I am. Maybe I'm just a twisted thug. People seem to like South Park, and that's pretty messed up, isn't it? Like, it's unclear. They will probably try to scam me. Is it? Maybe. But I like the idea. Yeah, monster. Oh, okay. I'm sorry then. I don't mean to be a monster. I just... Do you know what I mean? I'm not profiting off of it though. I'm not like one of the Paul brothers. Do you know what I mean? No. That's right. I went there. I'm fucking randomly having a go at people online. I'm sure they're no, I don't know if there's many redeemable qualities. They're good at wrestling, isn't he? And he got that shiny Charizard, one of them. And boxing, they're pretty good at that too. You know what I mean? They're good at stuff. Not at being people, but good at doing things, do you know what I mean? But then I'm pretty shit at being a person too. I've literally sat here for the last 5 minutes laughing about Fievel's granddad exploding, which didn't even happen, just to let you know. Hey! You alright, Lukey? Are you having a go at me? Are you like, no, I love the Paul brothers, shut the fuck up? Look, I might like some of them. The uglier one, I prefer him. Yes, WWE! Oh, hi, Luke. I was going to say that regardless of Luke showing up, but what's that? You prefer the uglier Paul brother? Look, I'm just being a judgmental arsehole, that's the problem. I'm stabbing stuff with my fork. I'm attacking things. I killed that griffin that neighs like a dog. But not a dog, a horse. Dogs might neigh. They don't. I'm tired. I already written WWE before Luke. Oh, Luke popped in the chat. Did you actually? He is pretty good at wrestling, though, isn't he? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Because he is, isn't he? Like, the other one's like alright at boxing. I was convinced at one point, because I didn't care, that they were the same person at one point. I was like, I'm sure they're the same guy, aren't they? And then someone at work went, no, they're like twins or something. I was like, oh, alright. So, there you go. That's it. Let's move on. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going to catch frogs. That's what I'm doing. Counterattack. Don't kill him, Zidane. Well, too fucking late. What did I say to him? How are you, Luke, anyway? Are you okay? You gave me push-ups, not push-ups, stretching, hydrating, and then you said hey. I imagine it's like when Ross shouts hey when Joey rips his pocket off. And he's like, you don't look like you've been mugged. And he's like, let's sort that out. And just tears his pocket straight up. And he's like, hey! I imagine it was done like that. It took 2 years of acting to pull that hey off. I'm sorry it wasn't good enough. So yeah, Alex teaches me as well sometimes when Amy's not there. Otherwise she just yells at me. Oh, there's not many frogs here. Can I catch frogs? Today, can I catch frogs? Sure, for a while. Okay, I catch frogs. How many frogs are here though? Is it better to like wait? What are we gonna get? The most we can get is 4 frogs. Alright, we'll write this one off for now. Alright? And then we'll go. Where's the best place to level up Langfeld? To get AP. That's what we're after. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. That's alright, don't worry about it. Zidane will awkwardly walk on from this side. And he'll say, had enough? And I'll say, I done. I done. I done catching. Then he lies and we catch him back there. Catch. Oh, actually, let's find out what the fuck Trouble does. What does Trouble do? Teach me some stuff. Oh, you don't. Status effects? No. Fuck. This one. No, that's not right either. Status effects, that was it. Its status effect refers to a condition. Oh, I skipped it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no, you've gone into the next one. There. Here we go. So pay attention. Bed statistics. Confused. Berserk. People like that. The manga. Sleep. Although the guy died, didn't he? So that's never getting finished now. Or something like that. I'll look into it more. Freeze. Mini. No, these are none of them that I want. Let's discuss very bad ones. Here we go. So virus. Ugh. Cannot gain. The character cannot gain XP or AP after battle. The growth is stunted. Yuck. Silent. Very bad. Right, Trouble. The damage one character receives transfers to all characters as well. That's what that does. There you go. Everyone gets hurt if they're troubled. Oh, fuck off. Well, now we know. I'm sure I read it before, but now we know that if one of us is troubled, we're all going to take a fucking kick in if that arsehole gets hit. That could be wildly bad. Alright, we're Googling it. I'm Googling it. Not, I'll delete the Fivels. Oh, that's still up. There, get rid of that. Here we go. Rival Goes West. Right, it came out in 1991, that film. That's fucking well old. An American Tale came out in 1986. I don't even know what that is. The Rescuers. I do recognise that. That came out in 1977. Ugh, what is time, man? Gross, innit? How did Fig's grandpa die? Well, clearly fucked that up. Alright, what are we looking at? FF9 best way to get APs. Oh, they've got place. Place to gain? Place to get? Do we want place though? We want way, right? What's the best place? I don't care. The best way to farm AP in Final Fantasy IX is by fighting Yans on Vile Island. Disc 4. Right, can't do that. Or Epithants in somewhere E11 while equipped an ability up. Where are Epithants or whatever the fuck they're called? Where are they? Oh. What have you changed me to? It's a short meaning honing a deceased person. Isn't that a eulogy? Oh no, short text origin. Yeah, well, there you go. FF9 location. We got to go find description. Oh wow, they actually are. Okay, so we're looking for small tombstone. Then we're writing on them an epitaph. Basically means epitaph, which is just writing for the deceased. Brilliant. But it started well and just carried on going. Maybe we'll find Fievel's granddad's one. Alright, the Forgotten Continent is where it is. Where is the Forgotten Continent? Does anyone know? What one is it? Oh my god, why do you need to check if I'm human? I mean, maybe I'm human. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not human. They've got 3,732 HP, which means they'll die in 3 hits, which means they're pussies. They don't like, they absorb healing. Pretty impressive. Alright, we'll deal 9,000. Oh shit, what are you talking about here? Mirror ability allows to create doppelgangers of one of the 8 party members who would attack the party. It will create these doppelgangers whether or not the character is in the party. If the character it mirrors is in the party, the mirror will do 9,999 damage to the mirrored character, knocking them out. Against the other party members, it will be normal. I'll be honest with you, I don't know where the Forgotten Continent is. Does anyone know? I forgot. That's the problem. Does anyone know? What one is it? Alright, fine. I'm Googling that as well. Forgotten Continent. The Forgotten Continent. If it's the last place... oh my god, it looks like they're in an airship. I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like a flying fish. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here. Alright, I think it's a write-off. I don't think we can get there. I think the Forgotten Continent's the last area. This all went very badly, very quickly. I was all ready to level up my stuff. Alright then, so next thing to do. So I'm procrastinating like a fuckface. Oh, it's happening. Is the Ragtime Mouse, or whatever it's called. The questions. Does anyone remember the questions? What is with these fucking weird Pikachu birds? Just perish, alright? Oh wow, you got in there quick, didn't you, you fucker? You don't die fast, do you? Missed. That's devastating. They're quite powerful, aren't they? I need way more AP. That's what I'm whoring on AP, man. I need it. Yeah. Some people want cocaine. I want AP. I want it right now. I can't get it. I'll become violent and attack people. It won't be random battles. It'll be me starting on people. You see what I mean? Where are you, fucking horrible mouse? Apparently this works. We did it before, so just tap it. You can only get in a fight with the ragtime mouse. And he'll ask us questions which I am ill prepared to answer because I haven't got the guide up. But I don't need the guide up. I'm pretty sure I know enough about Final Fantasy IX at this point to answer any question that's given to me. Go on. I dare somebody to ask me a question about Final Fantasy IX, my favourite game. And I'll know the answer. I'll be like, it's pretty obvious what the answer is. It's easy, isn't it? This isn't the ragtime mouse. What the fuck? Who could this possibly be? Who disturbs my slumber? One of these fuckers again! You sicken me, you fuck. Oh, well, well done. Alright. Oh, wait. Complete. Ooh, to reach in. And all encounters can be completed on disc 3 and disc 4 after completing Mount Gaggle? Google? Oh, what that is. Have we done that yet? No. Oh, we've done that. We can't do this either. There's nothing we can do. Oh, it's devastating. I was really excited. Black Mage Village is them. This is it. I procrastinated for as long as I could. But there's nothing I can do. We have to progress the story. My least favourite thing to do in video games. The story. Where the fuck is the Black Mage Village? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh. Of course I'm joking. I like the story. We're going to find out what's going on with the Black Mages and why they're helping Kuja. Old Kuja. Go on, Freya. Good work. All the sevens. Eve? What's his mum? Oh, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, probably. The Sty Dog's getting it done, isn't he? Not fucking around. We haven't had a boss in a while, to be fair. Like, normally you get like 19. Just like fire the bosses at them. But lately, I know we haven't been doing anything, but oh my god. Come in. We've not had many. There's a back attack. Oh. Got potion. Oh, Quinna, come on, man. Fuck, bro. Well done. You can catch more frogs, take it to the Black Mage Village.
Is everybody?
Gone. It's been a year since you were last here. What? Yes, you didn't realize, Vivi. You are one of the, I don't know, longer livers? That sounds weird to say like that. Longer lifers? Do we think Phoebe's going to live for like a full life though? Or if he's going to like just drop down dead? We'll get to like December and he'll be like, oh no, do you know what I mean? And he's gone. I'll be pretty sad if Phoebe dies. He's one of the only characters I like. If I had to kill off a character in this game, or if you had to kill off a character in this game, if they had to go the way of spoilers, Aerith, who would you do it? Who would you murder? You know what I mean? And now I know everyone's thinking Aiko immediately, and I'm there with you. But let's resist that urge, right? And be like, who would you kill off? You know what I mean? Which one of these characters would you be like, right, I've had enough of them? Vote with numbers. Number 1, Zidane. That'd be pretty brutal. I don't know how well the game would continue on if you killed him off. Number 2, for Dagger. Number 3, for Steiner. Number 4, for Freya. Number 5, for Quinna. Number 6, well, this is more of a test of Vivi. 7 can be Eco. And 9, Amaranth. And that's their name. I hope that's all the characters. It isn't, but I'm sure it might be. Vote now. Go! Been a lot of numbers in the chat. I'm not. There's no one saying anything.
Looks like nobody's here.
Where did they go? They're helping Cujo. We already know this.
I'm going to look around.
Don't do it, Vivi. It would only lead to misery. I'm going to go to the shop. Oh, we get the music back. Oh, they are gone. Oh, this is devastating. I can't buy the stuff. Even the guy doing the weird monkey noises doesn't cheer me up anymore. Alright, let's see if there's any ATs that we need to get in this fucking hellish nightmare place. Alright, so we're here. Walk back to the cemetery. Is that it? Brilliant. Alright. You see, that the granddad exploding thing is encouraged by these games. They're so fucking, like, eh? Okay, so let's go to just to the grave. That's it. We just go to the graveyard. Alright. They all left. I bet they were promised longer life.
Where is everybody?
They went with Korja. 2 other guys stay behind. They're probably at the Chocobo shack.
Why? Why did they go with him?
They learned about our lifespan. They can live only for a given amount of time. Korja said he knew how to extend
The lifespan. I fucking knew it.
so everybody followed him.
That's how I'd lie to him to get him to do what I wanted to do. I'd be like, yeah, you fucking live forever. I'll just drink this Pepsi or whatever. And they'd be like, oh my God. And I'd be like, yeah, come, let's go with some children.
Why? He's lying.
Wait for it.
He's lying. I bet he's lying. Look what he's done to us. He's been treating us. Look what he's done to us. He's been using us, treating us like puppets.
Maybe we're just puppets created to serve humans.
Yeah, man, that's nonsense. I don't know. It seems very accurate.
Where did they go?
I can't tell you that. I can't betray them.
Then why didn't you go with them?
Motivated.
You said the 2 other guys were in the Chocobo shack, right?
Murdered.
Vivi! Why didn't you go with them?
Murdered.
The dot man. He's like, I can't grass them up, man. They're my bros. Even though I buried like 80% of them under this hill, and I pee on this hill, but they're all gone. I can't believe they all went. I knew it though. It was pretty obvious, I'll be honest with you. Alright, we could sleep here for free now. We're good. We're good people. We don't just sleep in beds without paying.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Vivi!
Please, open the door.
It's turned into chocobos.
It's Bone. Where? Wait.
Riveting. Just phenomenal. Okay, the chocobo is going to be born in one of the most touching moments in all of gaming history. There it is.
Finally.
Finally.
Hooray.
Hooray.
I still can't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
We're here to look after the Chocobo. At first, we were going to go with everybody, but someone had to stay behind to look after the Chocobo egg, so we stayed. We kept the egg nice and warm by putting a lot of hair over it. I can't wait to show everyone. They're gonna be so happy. We have to come up with a name. Hey, what's happening to me? I feel strange. Could this be love? No, I'm sorry.
Me too.
Multiple deaths.
My god, is that literally their souls going to heaven? That's fucking horrible, isn't it?
You stayed behind because you were worried about the chocobo egg.
I don't know. I wanted to follow Kuja because I was scared of dying. But I couldn't. I couldn't. I felt like I was leaving something important behind.
Multiple deaths. I want to ask you something.
What is it?
Am I going to stop pretty soon too?
How would you say that? All the evidence points towards it, but why? I don't know. Kuja said the prototype built before us would last longer. You are that prototype.
But I'm going to stop eventually.
Vivi, we all stop eventually. You need to go out there and live life to the fullest. Multiple dots.
I was really confused when my grandpa died.
You mean the man that wanted to eat you?
Told me, Vivi, no need to be sad. So I told myself, I cannot be sad. That's why I felt confused again when I heard that everyone was stopping around here.
Keep that voice up.
I don't know what to do or what to feel. But when I saw Dagger crying when her mum died, I wasn't confused anymore. I was sad. If I were just a puppet, I wouldn't feel that way. Mr. 288, we aren't puppets. I know we aren't. I hate him.
Oh my god, he stood right there, Mr. 288. You can't say that you hate him right now. Oh, Kuja.
I hate Koja. He's turning everyone into puppets just to kill people. If it weren't for him, I know everyone would understand someday. It's not fair.
Vivi. I'm adding a lot to this conversation, I feel.
Kuja's secret plan is on the eastern side of the continent.
I don't know why my mind went, the moon! It's on the moon! His plan's on the moon. I mean, one of us did that. Maybe it was me, Gasp.
It's buried under quicksand. You need a ship to get there.
Thanks.
I hope we can become strong like you someday.
I know, but she can't talk, so this is in her head. Vivi has so much on his mind. Unlike me, he's fighting so hard. Yes. Someone get the violin for the pity parade over here. I'm sorry, that was really insensitive. She'd been for a lot. I thought I would change after I met Zidane. Once I acceded to the throne, I knew I had to change. But nothing has changed. I'm so helpless. God, it's you. What was your voice? That's weird scratching it. Well. Now, I haven't done this in a while. It's been a hot minute. Dagger, where are you listening to? Where you listening to? That crybaby sure has come a long way, don't you think? Nothing. Multiple dots. Dagger, are you alright? Don't worry too much. Vivi has his own way of dealing with things, and you have yours. Come on, cheer up. We'll beat up Koja, and you'll get your voice back in no time. What? Zidane! Is something wrong? Is something more wrong than usual, is what I meant to say? Okay, let's go, I guess. Don't worry about it.
Mr. 288 said Koja's place is buried under quicksand, right?
Yeah, we're taking a ship to the northern side of the continent to get there. There we are. Look at that. Poor Dagger. She very beats herself up though, doesn't she? She's like, I'm so fucking useless. I can't do anything right. And it's like, I don't know. Yeah, most of the stuff's not your fault though. Why are you beating yourself up so much, lady? And then I remember that she's a small 16-year-old girl. And I'm like, oh, maybe then. Alright, we're out. We'd have to go back through Owl Forest. Now, they did tell me where to go, and I wasn't listening. Even though I read it. Alright, it's here. We're going here. So we've got to take the boat all the way round here. And then back across this way to here. Now, if I could remember what I did, I'd do it. But I don't. You believe that though? Is VV the prototype that will last longer? And if so, how much longer? We talking like 7, 8 minutes? We're talking years. You know what I mean? Years? Minutes? Seconds? Can you kill it before I steal from it? Oh, my, I've accidentally attacked it. Oh well. I need Freya to be stronger. Actually, Steinem was pretty weak there as well. Alright, so once these people have learned shit, who do we have in the final pie? I feel like it's going to have to be Eco or Garnet, right? I think Eco might be a little bit better than Garnet. I know I said it. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I love Garnet. She's my favourite character. I got really pissed off when you said that she was, you know what I mean, having a pity pie. But Eco can learn, like, haste. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I guess everyone could have, like, auto haste, though. Alright, what do you want to learn, you crazy bastard? Auto float? Should we just get that out of the way? Let's get out of the way. You're still doing that. You're still doing the wonderful anklet. You're close to this. God, can you imagine? And then when we finally get that done, I don't know what restore HP. Long reach. We don't get the half MP. What the fuck is long reach? You reckon you can attack from the back row? He's just like, I can hit you from anywhere. Could be quite good. They don't really have a thing in this, do they, where you can't attack like flying enemies. In Final Fantasy 7 it was like, oh, you can't touch it. They're like in the sky or whatever. Such a douchebag, this guy. Always gets a fucking move off, doesn't he? You stole 4. So we're getting 4 AP, right? That's what I know. I need so much more AP. Give me AP. Somehow find a way to donate AP. That'd be lovely. Ah, press triangle. And we all know that was foolish because I have to come into this. Why did I press triangle? See how much AP I needed? Maybe. I know I need loads, so yeah, it was 4. Just check. You know where we're going? I know where we're going. Do you know where we're going? I might know where we're going. Where are we going? Alright, so they wanted me to go all the way around. Now, I thought the blue dot was where I needed to be. That was wrong. Holy shit, they were... Alright, he's buried under the sand. That's what they said. So where the fuck... It's got to be over here. I reckon it's here. I'm going with this. That's where my gut's telling me to go. We all know that you should always trust your gut. Nothing goes wrong. I don't think it's specifically this area though. You know what I mean? I think it's there where that sand is. Right? We'll get out our shovels. Oh shit, I might have to get out over there. I don't think. This turning the camera is fucking dreadful, and it don't help at all. Oh, here we go. We are. Here we are. Here. This. There it is. See that? Alright. I'm ready to die. Alright? In the game, I mean. So, we're just going to go for it. We're going to run straight into one of these sand pit holes. That's going to take us to Kuja. Alright? Because apparently he's just like, I'm down here. Fuck it. I don't know why. Alright? And he'll be like, please don't kill me. And I'll be like, too late, dickhole. And I'll cut him in half. Okay, so there is. Do I have to avoid them? 3 or 4 sand pits will occasionally have puffs of sand that appear as you observe them. These 3. Don't worry about that. That happens. That's all the good streams do that. These 3 sand pits are traps that will throw you into a battle against an antlion enemy if you touch them. The 4th sand pit with no puffs of sand is the entrance to the Desert Palace, the Desolate. Alright, so we're going to dive into every single fucking pit because I looked up what it was. And that's the penance for that, alright? So, would you like to save? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I wasted your time. Sorry, Kupo. I did want to save. I'm really embarrassed about that. I'm sorry. We were like hitting it off as well, and I just sort of spat in his face, didn't I? Alright. Here we go. So we know what we're doing. How tough can these antlions be? Well, the map. Alright. Oh my god, that's not an antlion. What the fuck is that? You. Alright, quick, smash it! Get me. That's a dick move, that is, mate. You're just doing it on that person, that's fine. We don't like that much anyway. There you go. Sleep. And now awake again. Take that, you powerful beast! That's done a touch of damage, Naz. But don't worry. Wait, don't. Where the fuck is my move? Yeah, boom. That'll work. Still, here we go. We're getting all the stuff back on the guys. Look at him spinning. He's having a right whale of a boom, dead. Easy. What was it thinking? That fucked Steiner up, didn't it? What even was it? I've already learned Master Thief. See, I was easy. See, I just had to whine about fucking shit for a while. There you go. The Thief gloves, and we've learned Master Thief. I don't think anyone else can learn any of that shit though, can they? Let's have a look. Oh, you can't even wear it. You're like, nah, I'm so out of this shit. Right. The jade one. You guys can wear it fine. I'll put it back on today then. Of course I will take my thievery gloves. For thieving. Of course. Alright, so we got pretty fucking battered in that fight. That thing was more powerful than I wanted it to be. And we don't have any heals. No out of battle heals. Why can't you use your shit out of battle, man? Why do you suck so fucking much? I'm sorry. There was a small moment of rage from me there. Bringing it back in. Alright. Right, where have we got then? Accuracy, don't care. So what we need to do is... Where is it? There's Mug. Bandit. What did I learn? Master Thief. Steals better items. I don't even understand what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but surely they only have a certain amount of items to steal. We're going to ignore it for now. What do you mean? Steals better items. So yeah, it steals better ones. You get it, 100 health. 1,000? Nope. Alright, no more. You're getting greedy. You're addicted to them. Alright, so we want one with a puff of smoke. This one. Perfect. We carry. The antlions are just regular enemies now. Look at it. I'm not friendly. I'm a monster. Kill it. Kill it with fire. It can't stand up against our brutal onslaught of attacks. Why is the screen gun slightly back? Ah, using the old counter horn, are ya? Like the coward you are. Screen gonna go black? Of course it isn't. Much of a coward to do it a second time. Why can't I? Oh, you can do it this time though. Why can't I counter the counter? You know what I mean? Way to miss, no aim. Oh, this hurts a little bit, this move. But we'll be fine, we'll survive it with no real issues. Okay, we'll almost die from it. That's also fine. And we'll get... Ah, stolen ointment, perfect. My arrogance has killed me. I like being arrogant, it's quite fun, isn't it? Just fucking smash it in the head. How did you... Oh, you got darkness on you, yeah. This might kill Steiner. I don't think it will, though. He's pretty powerful. See, I told you he's alright. He'll walk that one off. Go on, Zidane. Strike him down with the final hit. And we all know you want to. Slay him, sir. When it perishes, we'll laugh at its corpse. What was it thinking? Wait a miss. Pretty good. You did alright there. Alright, Steiner, you're in. There we go, look at that. We've basically got all our life back now. Good work, Steiner! You didn't kill it though. I really needed you to do it in that time. This counter on's murder on living. It's white draw. Like that. This shit again. Stop cheating, man. Right, I'm more powerful. Oh, I'm chancing. I'm trancing. We all know what that means. It's Vader bomb time. See, I told you dead. Killed it easy. Don't even worry about it. The whole place is nothing but thick jungles infested by the most dangerous beasts in the entire world. Look at us, we've all got cool sunglasses on. Right, let's not... wait, my brain's not working, but that's okay. Hornswoggle? Is that Hornswogglers? And snot wanglers, wagglers, and these terrible, wicked wangdoodles. So we need it not to have a puff of smoke in it? Could I have potentially gotten in there then? I'm gonna have a kip. I'm pretty fucking hurt, I'll be honest with you. Nope. That was incorrect. There has to be no puffs of smoke, but don't worry, we'll flee from this one. And by flee, I mean we'll bravely run away. Bravely ran away. He was not afraid to run away. Oh, brave Sir Robin. You okay? Looks like this is happening regardless. What are you doing, buddy? Sandstorm straight off the bat. I see how it works. We can all cheat a little bit. That's fine. Why don't I hit you with fucking bad breath and see how you like it? Huh? Can I hit him with bad breath? That'd be quite funny if I can. I wasted my trance as well. I don't have that anymore. I wish I did have that. Don't worry. One of the most powerful attacks any human could ever own in this game, I have. And it's called Thievery. And I'm about to fuck this dude up with it. Attack! Thievery! Go! I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Watch this. This will fucking dead him. Ah, it was close. Not close enough. Finish him, Steiner. Alright, here's with another sandstorm. That's pretty upsetting. I wasn't expecting that so quickly. He's sandstorm heavy is the problem. Right, now Steiner might die. I don't want him to though, because I quite like Steiner. Not that much, but enough. Upsettingly, we might finish. Oh no, we're alright. Don't worry about it. Someone get his dumb ass up. And then attack Zidane. Finish this. Watch Phoenix down. Zidane. Spank him right in his fucking stupid face. Easy. Pretty weak in way. Alright, so I need the one without puffs of smoke coming out of it. Let us sleep in more tents. And my tent sinking in the sand. Alright, so what does it want? It wants no smoke to come out of it. Well, any time, Kupo. Oh, it doesn't get rid of blind. That's fucking devastating. Alright, there's 4 rolls. Let's read it again. Now that we've fought several landlions and nearly died from them, let's look at what it... Oh my god, this part of the game was well long, wasn't it? So it says here, 3 of the 4 sandpits will occasionally have puffs of sand that appear as you observe them. These 3 sandpits are traps and will throw you into a battle against an antlion enemy if you touch them. The 4th sandpit, with no puffs of sand, is the entrance to the desert. So we just got to observe them with our eyes. Right, there's a puff from that one. There's a puff from that one. So if my maths is correct, it should be this back one. Can't go anywhere, can I? Can't take a shit in the bathroom without some fucker coming over and attacking me. What are you? I'm going to attack it. I missed. Wish I hadn't missed. It was very upsetting that I did miss. Here we go, White Wind. Go on, Steiner, you're not blinded by the unbelievable rage that every other character feels constantly. Did this do some sort of devastating attack? I can't remember. Did it do like Detonator or something? Oh my god, it's using Detonator! Here it is this it? Sandstorm. You do Sandstorm as well. Why the fuck do you guys suck so hard? So, oh yeah, we'll... Wait, didn't do any damage. Well done, it's about to Steiner, Zidane. Go on, get in there. Smack him. Oh, for a minute I was like, oh my god, it's doing White Wind? Wait, I'm doing White Wind. Oh, well done. Oh no! Oh, that missed. Well done, Zidane. Way to miss back. Keep it even. I see how you're going there, buddy. Well done, yeah. Well, there's more of us, so I guess we have to miss more often, I guess. Good job. Look, I know it's because we're blind, but I'm going to ignore that. Discount Sandstorm. Oh no, they're trancing. I'm trancing. Lee's wasted all of his trances. Doesn't matter, we can't use them anyway. We have to steal from stuff, don't we? Like 900 times. Alright, still. Yes. Oh, you finally learned counter. Right, this is the one. This is the entrance to the place. Now. What did I learn? Counter, weren't it? She learned counter from a beautiful anklet. She's like, but I love the anklet. Please, let me keep it on. It's so stylish. Say, nope. Oh, but... Auto haste. Oh, you could be rocking auto haste, lady. Yeah, it's going to have to be auto haste, isn't it? Alright, you're up next. With the auto haste lady. You learn anything else? I think we've already established that they can't learn fuck all else, can they? I've not got anything. Alright. Okay. You're close to the old rebirth. What are you learning again? Oh yeah, reflect. Fuck me, it takes forever, doesn't it? There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, that was it. Abilities. Abilities. Okay, let's get auto haste on you. So get rid of that. Oh, I could be a millionaire. More gil after battle. It's just so expensive. For auto haste. Clearly the best one in the game. Is it worth having counter on every character? That's the real question. Counter's 8. If I lose counter on you and keep millionaire on, right? What gets rid of blind? Stop. Do I not have it? Oh, well, you'll just have to stay blind, I guess. Yeah, that puts people to sleep, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, go on and have a bit of gambler's defense. Go on, fuck it, treat yourself. Alright, so you are auto regen. What else can you lose? You might have to lose. Oh, you don't have counter on anyway. Oh, the auto regen's so expensive. I can't have the auto haste, I just have enough jizz. Alright, the auto haste. Do you need the 10 MP? You can't have counter though. Oh, why can't I be greedier? I don't understand why this game hates me so much. Auto regen and auto haste with counter is the dream. But I need ability up and level up. One day we won't need these, right? But the day is far from today. Is this cure? I don't. Here, go on, wear that for a minute. Perfect. We'll just do that on all of them. Except you, because apparently you don't fucking have it, but... Here we go, here we go. Here. There. So we just take this off and put this on. And it work. Why did it work on her? Did I put the wrong one on? Wait, what? Prevents darkness. I was feeling shenanigans here. They were like, hey, work on her. It won't work on Zidane though. Zidane is actually blind. He's like, am I? So maybe, who knows? I could be rocking auto life. I don't feel like we need auto life that much though, right? That feels a bit greedy. Alright. So you've got auto haste on. She too has auto haste on and auto regen. She doesn't have counter though, which is quite upsetting because I quite want that on. What can I do? How can I make it give me what I want? Let's give her more HP. Let's leave it at that. What's this one again? Raises physical attack. Yeah, go on. You can have that for now, and then we'll try and give him auto life if shit doesn't pop off. All right, we're going in. Probably should have saved it. Don't worry about that. Don't need to save it. Pretty good at the game. Ooh, ha ha ha! I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. I maybe am Kuja. Maybe. Ooh, ha 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 ha! Oh no, it's Sid.
Zidane, Ribbit, wake up!
Well. Ooh, Sid. Where the heck are we? How the fuck are you here?
Good question, Ribbit. I wish I knew.
After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Remember more quicksand. Maybe.
Me too, Ribbit. When I woke up, Ribbit, I was in this room.
Oh yeah, where's everybody?
I don't know, Ribbit. I hope they're alright.
So you're finally awake.
That voice. It's Kuja.
I'm so happy to see you again.
It's also a liar. Oh, sorry, you red bastard. Where are my friends?
My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in the room, not unlike your own. Unlike yours, I guess. Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation.
Yanks!
It's the lava room.
And there's sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads.
I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what will happen if you were to take a plunge.
Kuja, you're dead. Oh, is he? When did that happen?
Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now you are awake, you are aware,
Don't know where I'm going with that.
of your predicament. I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes.
I have no choice. Never! Damn it! I have no choice. Never do you any favors. Kuja will explain that he is sending Zidane and his team to a place called... Okay, yep. Oh, that's the place we needed. The oiliver, or whatever it is. Okay. We'll have two choices. I have no choice, or never. It doesn't matter which you select. Move forward and stand between the two black mages to continue the story. What do we do? Do we agree with this psychopath? Or do we tell him to go fuck himself? You know what I mean? What do you reckon? What do you think? Thumbs up for I have no choice. Thumbs down for nether. I'll wait 45 minutes. Has it been 45 minutes? Did we do it? Did we win? Alright, I see nothing. So I'm going to put never. Never! Never! I don't care about my friends.
You still don't get it, do you? You still refuse?
Do you still... Yanks! Holy shit. Slow multiple deaths. Damn it. I have no choice.
Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. First, step into the lava.
Okie. Was that always an option? Hey, Sid. I need you to look for the others. I need you to look after the others. Find them first. Look for them, then look after them.
Fine, Ribbit. I won't let you down. And you, Ribbit, come back safe. Yay!
Sorry. Yeah, I will do. Maybe. I will. See ya. I didn't do. Let's check all these rooms. Nope. Nope. You're not really looking for them now, are you, dude? You sort of just stood here. You fucking liar.
He's like, I'll go do it. Or will I?
His team will play... a place located south of Seaways Canyon on a forgotten continent. Is that where we are? We fell into a fucking hole and now we're on a different continent. No, maybe this just spoiled the crap out of it for us. Received the Glug Song, or the Gulag Stone. Kujo is unable to get it because of the antimatter. What the fuck? What? I only want to know. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll just run between the two black mages. We'll just have a look around. What are you saying, bro?
Leave this to me. I can't go anywhere. This place fucking sucks today. Why did you bring us here?
Hey, Not these guys again.
Dot, 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 dot. Multiple dots. Stand between the two black mages.
They killed us. That's how we died. Devastating. Let me guess, they're all in that fucking pit down there, fighting against... What the... Oh, well.
Welcome to my humble abode.
What's that thing? The Rancorn. That's where they are. They're down there. Just get to the chase and tell me what the hell you want.
Aye, we are upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring back something for me.
So, tell me what it is, you demon.
I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands.
Grr.
I'm going to send you to a place called the Olivert.
Or Ollie? That'll do. Where's that? What did you say?
It's south of the... Oh, that's where he's sending us. Of the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. Not cool.
What do you mean by that?
You see, there is an anti-magic barrier around that place. And I'm all about the magic. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Once there, I want you to receive the Guglug stone for me.
Is that what it's called? Guglug? What a fucking weird name.
What do you say? Isn't that a simple task? I'll even send you on my luxury cruise ship. Holy fucking shit, you got a luxury cruise? So you won't have to worry about transport. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight by himself. I don't like fighting by myself. Maybe we could hang out sometime.
3 question marks.
Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners.
Oh, who the fuck do we take now? Steiner. It's got to be the people who've got all the shit on them, innit? Alright, the rest of you can stay in this hellish dungeon, alright? He did heal us. We're not blind anymore, which is quite nice. So he's done us a solid there. So then we select 3 additional party members to go with him. Party members. As you remember, there is an anti-magical barrier around Elivert, which means that any party members who go with the name will not be able to use magic-based attacks. You will have to complete a dungeon with both teams you create. I have to create another fucking team? So it's important to keep them as balanced as possible. Zidane will automatically be heading to Elivert. VV has entirely magic-based attacks, so he should stay at the Dennis Palace. Dagger cannot concentrate, has lost her voice. She will be a liability to either party. Super fuck Dagger then, I guess. I thought I was harsh, Jesus. Steiner will be useful in either pie. Freya can do her best. Freya can attain her best weapon if she travels with Zidane. Well, then she's coming. Quinn has access to blue magic spells called level 5 Death, which can be used on all enemies except the final boss in the Desert Palace. Let's say, so Quinn stays then. Eco can cast the best healing spells, but not at the other places, the anti-barriers, which would be fucked. Alamant will be helpful in either pie. They're feeling like this though, right? Amaranth. They're saying it should be Zidane, Dagger, Freya, Steiner / Amaranth. Quinna, Eco, VV. You should split the teams as following. Kuja will summon each party member that Zidane... Oh, can I change what the fuck they've got on, man? This is what fucking blows ass with this game.
they're like, oh, have you got enough stuff? And I'm like, nah, I didn't fucking change them. And it's like, right, so Steiner. Alright, Steiner, come with me. Like that, then? Oh, no, they want me to take fucking dagger. Like that. That'll have to be it, right? Yo! You alright, King? How we doing, man? They reckon split it. Zidane, Dagger, Freya, Steiner, or Amaranth. And then Quina, Eco, Vivi, Steiner, or Amaranth. The airship will automatically take them to the Forgotten Continent. The only continent that was unreachable while sailing the Blue Narcissus ship. And then we're there. And then they're like, right, fuck all that shit, do hot and cold. And like, yeah, there's a couple of cracks. You can get the dragons. The dragon's hair, which apparently is her final weapon. Friendly monsters. So we can get the Wabberjack. The Wooberjack. The Wooberwok, sorry. The Wabberwok. And then we got to find that shit. Did I miss much? I'm at work. Not loads. We're in a desert palace. So I went to the Black Mage village. They were promised longer life. I called it. I'm pretty good at that, and it was pretty obvious, but I like to pretend I'm really smart. I leveled up a little bit. Now I've been captured, and they're making me split the party into two. The anti-magic barrier is going to fuck us over. So they're like, don't take two magical characters. So this is what I'm feeling right here. I'm a bit gutted to lose Quina, as that... No, it doesn't have my haste boots on it. I'm not sure what they have on them. But they've got some shit on them, do you know what I mean? So, and then Wakuja's like, go find the Guglug, or whatever it is. Oh yeah, no magic area is... And I want to say that's a vomit face. So that's where we're going now. But it's telling me to split the parties into two. So that's what we're doing now. So we're going to go with this. Dagger's going to come with us, Steiner and Freya. Because apparently Freya can get her final weapon over there. So Freya can obtain her best weapon as she travels with Zidane. Dagger cannot concentrate, has lost her voice. She'll be a liability to the entire pie. So she's coming with us. Vivi should stay here. Zidane will automatically be going there. The only other one is like Steiner, I guess. The same as Amaranth. Eco is better to stay. So Quina apparently can use level 5 death on all enemies except the final boss in the Desert Palace. So it makes sense for them to stay as well. So we're done. That's it. I don't want to pick people. I want Steiner, Freya, and Dagger. They're the only ones I like. Fine, I shall summon them. Hushabadawaya. That's the noise I think he makes when he uses magic. Steiner. Mother? I mean, yes.
Fuck the rest.
Freya.
Lord Fadley.
And Dagger. I've changed my name to Ninth. Step through the door. Proceed to the center of the platform.
Okie dokie,
I'm definitely gonna do what I'm told.
How is his voice, right?
Princess.
Multiple that's.
Hajoo. Spare me emotional reunion scenes, please.
We fucked ourselves here. It was like, yeah, go to the desert, and then we fell in a hole, and we just straight into the trap.
Now, go stand with your friends.
Well, he's giving us his fucking luxury cruise liner or something. Basically taking your bodyguard and your two side chicks. Maybe. My bodyguard, can you imagine? I don't think Freya's a bodyguard. You better keep your promise, Kuja.
Of course, you needn't worry one bit. Garland's the real baddie.
What the hell is happening? What a bunch of idiots! Fucking fools! I don't even sound like this! Oh my god, he didn't teleport the others! Oh no, he did. Wait.
Alright, what have we got now? Let's have a look at our abilities. So, I've got auto life, auto haste. I don't have auto life on. We're getting there though. I've got counter, level up, mug. I've got thief master, but it just says steal better items. And I'm like, but you have to steal all the items anyway. Do you know what I mean? Would you just skip one? I said I'd put it on later. Oh my god, I can put on bird killer. So yeah, he needs haste. Luckily, because I'm a fucking legend, I put haste shoes on her. So we have haste shoes on this side. See what I mean? Masterfully done. I can hear you scream. Let's equip this lady. Ah, okay, so she can get a berserk mini. Ugh, that's all fairly wank. Now, upsettingly, I may have given the small child the ultimate weapon, but that's okay. What can you learn? Nothing. You can't learn anything. Oh, that's devastating. I thought you were better than this. Maybe you can. Maybe you can learn something from this. Anyone sort of decent? The gold helmet is. No. Bollocks. Bollocks. A fucking bollocks days. Alright, but it is better on her anyway, right? That's right, bollocks days. Right, what have we got here? Nothing. Wow, I just was like, yeah, I'll level up Garnet a bit. Apparently I just learned fucking everything on Garnet. What is this? This is evade. What the fuck is the bottom one? Magic ever? I have magic ever. Oh, that makes my magic so much better. Let's do that one. Alright, surely you have to be able to learn something on here, lady. Nope, not a fucking thing. I don't want to learn anything. No. Let's give it that for now. Alright, so you can learn about 800 fucking things here though, can't you? Shiva, Ifrit. Ifrit! Odin. Come to me, Ifrit! Sorry, I'm tired today. Give her strength stuff for no magic area, but she's so terrible, King. It doesn't matter what I give her, she'll always be a failure. That's what she keeps telling herself, and I've decided to agree with her. She's won me over. She is useless. Water regen, 20% magic for new. We gotta get some of these out of the way. Let's start with this one. I mean, she's gonna be. I'm gonna see if she can learn any of this. She's not gonna be able to, because she's such a letdown. But we'll see. No. I know, but it does wonders for her defense. Let's sit right up there. We can have one more strength for the old bone wrist. I don't know if that's worth it though. And we can have one more strength here. I feel like she's set up pretty well here. Do you know what I mean? Alright. They've got nothing else to learn. Alright? Yeah, we're good. That's what I say to Oliver. You'll never be anything good. Pretty harsh. You shouldn't say that to him. You know what I mean? You should say your soft flesh is good for me to hit with my fists. I'm joking. Alright. We're here. We are here. Kuja will summon each party member that Zidane selects to join him. Run up the stairs after Kuja whoops the team out of the room and head towards the Hildegard 1. Oh shit. The airship will automatically take the team to the Forgotten Continent. The continent that was unreachable while sailing the Blue Narcissus ship. The Forgotten Continent. Here we go. Well, I didn't realize you get in the fights here. But you do. Let's test out this new team. Oh my god, what are they? They have to die. Get ready to die. Freya, you're up.
Don't worry, Zidane. I've got them. I did 52 damage. I'm not very good.
Don't worry, I stole a tent. Now go, Garnet, with your powerful. You missed. Slav will laugh at him. Counterattack, perfect. 60 damage. I don't think they're... Command failed because Dagger can't concentrate. Oh my god. Right, I'm not really sure what the fuck's happening here. All I know is that these things are invincible because they seem to be weak to fucking magic, and I don't have any. Don't worry, lads, I got them. This battle might take 800 years. Here we go, don't worry, drag. Oh, okay, depends what face they've got on top. There you go. There. Perfect. We need the... Can't heal other than potions. She can't do anything. Perfect. Swap your face, asshat. Still a high potion. Get over your blood sword. Here we go, we can do it now. You just have to wait for the faces to change. Depending on what one it is what they're strong against. Can't heal other than potions. You're telling me Garnet can't heal at all? I think just sometimes she can't do stuff, right? That's the vibe I'm getting, because she can't concentrate, because she's so sad. We haven't used her though, so I didn't realise this was a thing. Whoa! Oh my... What is it? It must be the Hildegard one. Or as she'll henceforth be known, the Hildenator. Come quickly to the Hildenator. Are you coming? You'll be useless there, right? With no magic. I was told not to go any further. Enjoy the Hildenator, though. I'll be rooting for you guys. Okay, number 832. Oh, we're off. This is our luxury cruiser, apparently. Okay, it looks evil, doesn't it? No wonder Sid was like...
I'll make a new one. The other one looked a bit like some sort of hell device.
What I want to happen is I want Hilda. Airship time. I can't fly it. Where we going? We're going over to the other continent. Oh, there's the Eiffel tree. Oh shit. Hey, can we really trust Kuja?
Multiple dads.
I mean, don't you think he sucks? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? I just love the idea of him going up there, each trying to be like, hey, can we trust Kuja? What do you think about Kuja? I think he's a dickhead. Hey, say something!
More dads.
My god, look who he is! They will not answer you!
Respond to our orders only, they do.
What? You backstabbing fools! Those are slanderous words.
Whose lies have never been heard.
You needn't concern yourself with such things.
Because we both have tiny little peens.
Wait, that's not what I said.
Or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring.
I hate these guys.
Damn it! Curses,
The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress.
But now they look really good in tiny little vests.
Sorry.
But a strong sense of self the Black Mages can come to possess. Always obey us, the Black Mages do, because a strong ego they have not.
I must have read that wrong. It did not rhyme in the slightest.
The mass-produced ones are to break once we are through with their lot.
Others possess other purpose than war, they have not. We sometimes rhyme if Lee gets it right.
They have grown attached to life. They will soon disappear.
Hilarious, nothing but toys they are here.
I don't think you guys are any different. I think you're both dying.
What?
Rubbish.
You're saying the black mages have no soul, but you guys are just pawns, just like them. Am I right or what? Am I right?
You won't be talking so big once we're done with you.
Regret those words, you will.
Well, let's just take it easy till we arrive, huh? Nobody needs to kill anybody right now. Psych! And I'll stab him. Drive safe, alright? Excuse me, I'm gonna go take a shit.
That guy drive us crazy, he do.
I'm going to stab him whilst he's taking a poo.
Sorry. I don't have headshots, by the way. I don't believe in them. I'm kidding. What have you put here? What is this? That's the 2020 drop. Limited time only emote. Oh, I like it. It's like a guy diving into hell. I can't come off of it now. Oh, there it is. Forgotten continent. Welcome to the Forgotten Continent. Alright, let's get back on the ship.
We are going to need to go south.
Finish the mission. Then you can board. Anything you need, I sell.
Oh, interesting. What do you sell?
Not very good things. I'm pretty bad at my job.
Oh, you fucker.
Anything you need, I sell it. I do, sort of.
No, you don't. You fucking suck. You're such a... Alright, now, I don't know how hard this continent is in terms of fight. Touch the Hildegard at any time to speak to Zorn and Torn. You can access a small shop if you need to purchase any regular items. There are a few things you can do in this area if you manage to complete some of the hot... If you managed to complete some of the hot... Of course we did. The Chocobo of the Mountain. There is also a marsh where Quina... Oh my god. There is a marsh just north of where the Hildegard 3 lands. Isn't this the Hildegard 1? Doesn't matter. And there are some Chocobo tracks just north of there. Use the greens to call forth the Chocobo. There are 2 Chocografs that we can dig up. Alright, let's do that. Super hard. Might as well give up now. Alright. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'm quitting. I've been told it's too difficult. When they say north, did they mean south? Because north is an ocean. Oh no, there's the marsh. Chocobo tracks over here? Well, let's go. Oh. Let's see how hard it is now. What the fuck are you?
Blah, 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 blah. I am... Orgotress.
Orgotress. So soft, which means he'll probably murder us.
Get him, Garnet.
Don't worry about how useless you are. I think you'll do pretty well in this fight. Well, you'll do excellent. Space cow, is that what that is? It looks weird, doesn't it? The only thing that I think will kill it is fire. Meow! Oh, he's upped his evasion. But not enough to avoid a powerful adversary like myself. Zidane. Thundera. A coward's move. Wait, hold on. You said we couldn't use magic here, you fucking liar. Summon something cool. I can't summon anything. We can't. There, boom. She fucked him up. She was up. Well done, Garnet. Not as useless as I thought. Sorry. As you thought. Alright, here we go. Into the forest. Oh, I don't have Quina with me, so I'm not going to be able to catch the frogs, am I? I do the frog catching. Wait, I know here. I can no catch frogs. But Quina, you're the only one who could. Can I catch them for him? I know catch frogs. I know there.
Why I know there? Why I no come? Fucked up there, didn't you, Lee? Huh? Looks like you're the dumbass.
I never thought you were a dumbass. Ah, that's nice. It's alright, we'll come back later. So, what are we saying? Can Garnet be in... Oh, she can. She can still cure us. Who needs curing? Ah, thank you, Garnet. You're welcome. But imagine... You know, I'm doing it telepathically, I guess? Right. Where are the chocobo tracks? It said they were just north. Right? I'm sure that's what I read. Right, blah, blah, blah. There are a few things you could do. Quintus Marshall, Hildegard 3, just north. And there are some chocobo tracks just north of there, so further up. Don't see them. Oh, there they are. What I see is a den of lies. Okay, so apparently, right now, we can get into a fight with the Wabberjack, the Wabberwach. You can find a friendly monster in the forest on the Forgotten Continent. A creature called the Jabberwock. You ask for an emerald. How many emeralds have I got? Greedy, that's what he is. He said, give us an emerald, babe. Got 2 emeralds. Can I part with an emerald? Give it 1. And it'll give you back a moonstone. Oh. And you'll get 40 AP, a great prize that will help you learn abilities extremely quickly. That said, you should save this side quest for later when your party is full of characters that are not planning on using. Okay. Alright, we'll write this off. We won't do this now. Let's go get the bird. Maybe come back later? Maybe you should come back later. I'm sorry. What is the odds that we'd immediately run into it? Do you know what I mean? Why would we immediately run into it? It's a slim chance. It might have been something else, but I couldn't take the risk. We'll be on the Hildegard 2. We'll just get off of it with the Hildegard 1. See, we're here. Ah, after the marsh. Fucking beautifully worked out there. Alright, we'll just avoid the fucking trees then. Because apparently I'm like prone to getting into a fight. Even better! Is it going to be one of those fucking horrible goats? Oh no, it's... Whoa, 3 cactars. Get him, Rama! Don't worry about it, he doesn't need to be missed anyway. I'm not too ashamed to do this. I'm playing through Pokemon Scarlet at the moment. I can't remember what one that is. What one is that? Look at him, he's like turbo mode. He's like, I'm here in person. Sometimes I just send my stick, but this time I sent my fucking whole self with my stick. Don't worry, they're definitely not all gonna hit me with 1,000 needles and kill me. Ah, thank God. Yeah. Oh, after Sword and Shield. I didn't think Sword and Shield was that spectacular, if I'm honest with you. It was okay. Like, I do like Pokemon, even though I say constantly that I hate it. But I think the frustrating thing for me is that the games got really samey, didn't they? So, and then I feel like they did it best. Or did it really well early on. I still have your Pokemon to give you in one of my boxes somewhere. My old one. I got a monster in my pocket. Look. Oh, well, I thought it crashed then. I was like, oh my god, everything's crashed. It's alright, don't worry about it. I'm pretty poor, you see. Alright, the Promise Ring. Or we get Long Reach. Let's go with the Promise Ring first. From the Promised Land, I bring you the Promised Ring. Oh my god. Pretty promised. Alright, Garnet, you want to heal yourself?
I can't. I'm so useless. How you doing, Lang? Are you okay? We're about to get a chocobo. Or as I call him, Choco. That's what everyone calls him. Shut up, no, it's just me. Yeah. What's up, bro? We're gonna go treasure hunting because we hate this place. Wait. I picked up more cards, didn't I? I need to make sure that I have room. Oh, I have room. Oh. Don't worry, we didn't pick up anything good when we were doing shit. It was just like shit that we got forced to pick up from fights. And I was fucking on it. I knew. I knew. Some people wouldn't have known, but I did. It's because I was super smart. Right, we're going to go down to one nymph card. The crustiest nymph card. I didn't want to have this happen. Because that was one of my favourite cards, the nymph card. I guess X is bare, but... Going down to one card. Ah, what Donatello did we get rid of? Donatello number 2. No! Cowabunga! You killed me! Screamed Donatello number 2. I'm a shit bird that Lee hates. I'm that weird sand thing. I don't know what all our voices. Phew! Don't forget, you owe me a super hydrate, Lee. From when? From where and when? I did one at the end of the last stream. You want to go back and check? No, my snake. Serpetoso. Oh, you fucker. Well, that's a new super hydrate, isn't it? Look at him. I'm a maverick. Now you owe me one. Fuck you, Langfeld. Just because we're secret lovers doesn't mean that you can be so abusive towards me. Even though I'm the one that's swearing at you, but everyone ignore that, alright? Know that this was encouraged by his abusive ways. He keeps putting cigarettes out on me, even though I ask him to. Now he owes 2. I don't know 2. I did one at the end of the stream. Did you do the press up last night? I did. You go back and check if you don't believe me. You know what? Wait here. No, we'll do it here and now. Here we go. It was the end of the stream. No one was here. I was all by my fucking self. And I was sat here and I was like, right, I guess I'll go. Right? Okay, here I was. This is a bit surreal. Right? I'll go. Wait for it. Wait, no, you know what? I'll go over here. There we go. The old me is here, right? Get out of here, you. Right? Here I am. Streaming away. I'm getting cards and whatnot. Here we go. We're near the end of the stream. I was saying, oh, waffling some bollocks. But this could be any footage. But this is... What the fuck are you doing? This is where we were. We had the blue chocobo. We were at the end. I was pretty tired. Okay, that would do us for now. See, look how defeated he is. He's so bad. Good progress. We've got the fucking super chocobo or whatever. Super chocobo? The flying chocobo, but we've got the ocean chocobo, which is pretty good. Which we've got now. So yeah, and I feel like we got a lot of other stuff. So we did really well on cards tonight, to be fair. I have to start bidding off quite a few. Huh? We could get all the summon fuckers. We get all the summon fuckers. Yeah, we've done alright. We've done pretty well on this. Done alright, we've done pretty well. So we're in a pretty... Shut the fuck up and drink the drink. There's a lot of... Quickly do it now. Right, but have a lovely rest of the evening. Take care, guys. Oh shit, I need to do a super hydrate, don't I? 2 Lees on screen, sexy. But this could be any footage. I think I dozed off. That's right, don't worry. I can't remember. Quickly do it. Hold on. With the power of... There he is. Here we go. No one's here, but we'll get it done. Look him. What a cunt that guy is.
God. That doesn't count for today's
Alright.
one. Well, thank you very much for sticking around if you did. Take care, and I'll see you Thursday, alright? And now we're Thursday. Look how young he looked back then, Lee. I know how young I looked. And then I did the push-ups much earlier on, I think.
Fuck them all.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's how you. And there you go. One now. 1.5. Oh, you haven't? Whose fault is that? It's yours. Cheating all the points. There you go. And whose fault is that? Is what you said. So there we go. I was younger back then, a bit more wiser, less of an arsehole. That's not true. Oh, maybe I was actually. I've been a pretty big arsehole tonight, I'll be honest with you. Alright, so we're good, yeah?
I can't believe that you did that back then. You absolute dildo.
How dare you call me a dildo, random voice in my head? Now have your guts for garters.
There we go, we're just getting rid of some cards, alright? Classic. I don't know, the X ones are better. I'm not really sure how that works. I don't think it matters, we're only doing it for collection purposes, aren't we? But some of these, like, such memories, you know what I mean? Memories. Tell me how to get back there, to get back there. Oh, the memories. What's that from? Quickly. Got a couple more seconds, and then I'll tell you. Oh, the memories. Tell me how to... I think that's how it goes. To get back there. You don't remember, do you? It's from the third Jackass movie, at the end. You know what I mean? And they showed all the pictures when they were kids. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought it was like some sort of shark monster. I was like, oh my god, alright, well, give up. Alright. So we're good. I just need to do a super hydrate now. I think Langfeld left, so we can just edit some footage of me doing it from another stream, and he'll be none the wiser because he's so stupid. Alright. If you brought Quina to the Forgotten Island, which you shouldn't have, okay, I'm glad you said that, you will have this opportunity to catch frogs. You can also pick up the Earth-Shake Blue Magic from the Animantoids in the area. We've already got that. We don't need the Earth-Shake Blue Magic, so that can fucking eat a bag of dog shit. You can also see the 2 mountain cracks. So there's 2 cracks and 2 other bits that we could do. And then we make sure to equip Freya with the lance, which you find in crack 3, as it's her strongest weapon in the game. Wow, we're already on final weapons. That's nuts. Alright, we've got some shit to do. We got to get these 2, and then we got to get these cracks. I didn't say anything. Don't step on the back, or you fall and break your back. Right, we're going to get the Iron Man card. As I said before, the Iron Man old school theme tune that everyone loved. How does it go again? Of course, none of you know. You're all fools. I'm not going to sing it again. I got yelled at last time I sang it. Someone was like, shut the fuck up, you prick. And I was like, ah. Do, do, do. It's down here somewhere. Listen to the salt shakers. That is weird about going up mountains, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, how do I bring it up? I thought it was square. Oh no, here we go. Alright, what one is this? This one is the Dusk Plains. Boomski. An immediate find. What are we going to get? 12 Phoenix Downs, 14 ores. We've already got one of them, but it doesn't matter. And the Iron Man card. I am Iron Man. we're going to get a demon male that we spent about 9 hours getting right now, which is quite upsetting. But that's only because we're overachievers. So, whatever. But we can wear 2 demon males. Everyone could be a demon. Demon males, that's what we will have. We'll have a lot of demon males on every character. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder what the fuck that was then. I was, oh my god, Satan's here. But it isn't, it's our airship. Do, 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 do. Is that where I've got to go? You have to go there. Where is there? There. That's where you need to go. In there. Yes. That was my impression of my version of Kuja. Perfect. Nailed it. Alright, we're going to get 17 ores, but we sold a lot of ores, so that's fine. 5 ethers. 14 opals. And 1 demon male. Discarded items over 99. What would we have that would be over 99? Not that it fucking matters, as it won't be anything important. I reckon it's ores. How the fuck would I see? It's not ethers. Can't be opals, right? I must know. Why does it go into weapons? No, see, we don't have that many opals, so it couldn't be them, so it has to be... It has to be ores, right? Yeah, 99. We get a lot of ore this playthrough. Full of ores. But that's fine. We wouldn't have lost out on many ores. All we would do is sell or feed them to fucking horrible creatures or whatever. Let's look for the next treasure. What do you mean there aren't any more treasures? Right, can we do... We can't do these, look. Could we have done these? No. Maybe? No, I'm sure we went over this very, very fucking thoroughly, didn't we? And we couldn't do this. Located in the east waters of the Forgotten Continent. Why couldn't we do these? Requires the ocean ability. The ultimate rod. And the Alexander card. Definitely didn't do these. But why didn't we do these? We not have the ocean ability or something? I'm sure it didn't say to do them. Let's just go back and check quick. Why didn't we do them? Maybe we couldn't do them until we went to the Forgotten Continent? I remember it being some bollocks and they were like, yeah, you can't do it yet. And that's why we didn't do them, right? Because I was trying to do them. That was it. It was 17, 18 and 19. Needed the ocean ability. And the game was like, yeah, don't worry about them. But I can't remember why. The Cauldron, okay. Except for the Dusk and the Forgotten. Oh shit, we could have done the other ones then. Except for 15, 16 and 22. So we could have done these 3 then, I take it. That's kind of annoying. We could go back and do them. It's not the end of the world. I don't think you get an insane amount for them at the moment. Yeah, so we just needed the ocean ability or something. Which I guess we got. It's only literally bollocks. The Cold Lagoon gives you nothing. So we could have been rocking the ultimate rod and the Alexander card. The whale's whisker. And the light robe. And we could have had the white robe and the Mazamoon card. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, I know you're all like, oh, you should have got it already. But it doesn't matter. Right? I'm so mad at myself. Why didn't I spend more time, you know, being angry? Right, what crack are we looking in? Alright, so it's crack 2 and crack 3. Crack 2 is here somewhere. Don't worry about that. That's a fucking write-off. Oh shit, I want to be on you. I want to be on you. Alright, once we get out of this shithole, which I imagine will be really soon, we can go get the ultimate rod. Oh, we could have had the fucking ultimate rod. Why didn't anyone say anything? Why wasn't someone like, oh, you could have gone and got them now, Lee? I'd have been like, no. We could have been rocking the ultimate rod. I blame King. He's meant to be a professional at this game. He was like, oh, I've got the Excalibur 2. Blah, 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 blah. They call me the Excalibur-nator. I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, look, I'll help you, Lee. I'll let you know where the good stuff is. I was like, thanks, man. And he fucking forsook me. The monster is, I can't tell where the fuck this crack in the wall is. Does anyone see it? I think it's over here. It looks like it's over here. Can't be this close, surely. It looks... Oh, maybe it's down here. I'm too stupid nowadays! 100% my... It's not. I'm only joking, man. Oh, Cryface. Ha! You alright, Lang? What's up, babe? No one was saying anything bad about you. They were saying how wonderful you are. They said how you absolutely aced that game. With the guy where he was like moving around and you were like, this game's easy. Right, it's round here. There's a fucker. Feed him a pepper. Yeah, I'ma fuck this wall up. And a treasure chest. We got 19 eye drops. A ring that we already have. A Genji helm, that's big. And the Hildegard card. Hildegard card. I gotta go do some work. I'll catch you later. No worries, dude. Take it easy, alright, man? Alright. We got the golden helm. The Genji helm. 20 HP up. So only he can learn that. Because she's already got the 20 HP up. Looks like Steiner gets first dibs on the Genjin helm. I've never had princess. I've never had 20% health up. Looks like I'm about to get it. It gives them more strength though. Alright, looks like you're in with the old cross helm. She could be a devil killer. Alright, that's pretty cool. Right, let's go get her final weapon. They call it the Murderous Rod. They don't call it that. I don't know. That name wasn't even very good. Oh, I get the Maiden's Prayer. Gauntlets and the Odin card. Just what I always wanted. The Odin card. I'm going to get the Odin card. So it's also works two ways, doesn't it? This? Because I can't fucking get off this island now. Is this genuinely the crack? Oh my god, that is fucking impossible to see, game. Whoops. You found a treasure chest. Alright, Maiden's Prayer. Dragon's Air. Gauntlets. Odin card. That's what we needed. Now we're in. Now we've got all the shit. What the fuck did I need here? Oh, I've just opened up the cracks. It's crack 4. We're not that phased about that just yet. Okay, that's for the Moognet or some bollocks. So yeah, unfortunately, it was just... we missed one. We missed a couple of things that we could have had already, maybe, unless I'm misreading it. There it is. 77 attack! That's a fucking significant jump. 31 is what we have at the moment. It's just like, yeah, 77. Hello, Red. Looks like we're about to fuck some shit up. Am I right, guys? The demon male gives us way more defense, but not a lot of magic defense. That's okay though. We'll keep him with the shield armor. Alright, Steiner's whoring all the Genji stuff. Okay, regular gauntlets. They're the same amount, but they give us more speed, way more evade. But our magic. Where's the bottom one? Oh, yours is not very high anyway. Oh, you don't lose as much with the gauntlets. Let's do that then. So she'll be fucking agile as shit now. What were you rocking? Okay, the diamond gloves are better. You must have been rocking the mithril gloves. What's Steiner got then? Steiner's like turbo higher. It's not too bad though. It's alright, we're getting some pretty cool shit, aren't we? We're getting some pretty sick stuff, guys. Alright, so we could have done some other stuff. Don't worry about that. That's fine. I'm a little saddened by it, but there's no way off of this island without the fucking Hildegard Mark 8 or whatever the fuck it's called. So let's we'll put this one up for next time. Alright. And we're off. Dun, 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 dun. Right. I do have to be up early than what I normally am. So there's one thing left to find. So I might just dick around and level up for a minute now. Right? And then call it quits. This thing apparently is not that other thing. When I say that, I know it doesn't make any fucking sense. There's that little building, isn't there? Like over, not there, but... Oh, it's on the map. It doesn't matter. We already know where we're going. Who cares? Alright, let's do the super hydrate. Let's level up a little bit, and then we'll call it quits, alright? So, yeah, what are we aiming for here? So, I kind of want to get auto haste on Steiner. Because I feel like that would be pretty big, right? So he's got to learn reflect. So we got to get the running shoes maxed out. That's what we need to do. Garnet can't learn jack shit except this. And even when she's done with that, she's got nothing else. Zidane seems to get the most weapons, but it doesn't matter. Steiner, nothing we could do. But he's rocking this, which is quite nice. So he could be a fucking absolute tank now. So other than that, most people are this, but that can just be for the rest of the game. So let's save it. Let's save, Kupu. And we don't want to make the game too easy now, do we? Now, hopefully we get to go back to having world map fun so I can get those last couple of things before the game forces us to fucking do other stuff. But if the other guys are in a desert palace... It's not going to work, is it? It's not going to let me do stuff there. Bum, 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 bum. Don't realise that thing was an enemy. Go on, Freya, let's see what you got. Wowzers. She's pretty badass. Cannon! Fire the cannon! Alright, well the cannon was less impressive than I wanted it to be. Stolen ore, well that's going to go straight in the bins. Can't hold any more of them. I don't know if the cannon's that accurate. Well done, Garnet. Well done, Steiner. She's a fucking savage, isn't she? Keep up, bitches! Yeah. Oh, well, we get cards off of it now. Maybe we didn't check the cards, did we? Let's have a look at the Odin card. Let's see how cool that is. Here it is. Oh my god, he's 8. I fuck stuff up. They're all so bad, aren't they? Some of my cards are just dog shit. See, I won these not that long ago. Such love for them. Bad days. We're getting there though, aren't we? Like slowly but slowly. Alright, always the fun part of games. Now all we need is loads of AP. Oh shit, no, there was an enemy.
Help us, what are we? Light.
Okay, well, maybe die now. There was an enemy here. With the AP, wasn't there? Are we gonna die? What the fuck is happening? Oh, good. Good. Apparently it doesn't matter how much haste we have on, we're still going to take fucking 900 hours to attack. See you later, squid dick. I need to stop stealing ores. Heavy. Just gonna kill him? Nope. Earthquake. Well, see you later, Trance. No. One day, Trance will be good. That will be able to actually utilize it. I think we've used a couple of moves from it once. Such a shame though, because it seems so much less epic than it when it's like you can't choose when to do shit. You have no control over it. It's just like, yeah, whatever. So I think the enemy that gives me loads of AP is actually in the fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, the old devil's bell. I'm getting pretty lucky with these misses, isn't we? It's because my evasion's so high. Wow, she fucked that dude up, didn't she? That's right, bitch. Need, because it's not like stressful, is it, at the moment? I've been that off. Been that off. Been that off. Oh no, you don't have millionaire, do you? Ah, shit. Boo. Still kill? Still kill along with items. It's all pretty bad, isn't it? I could try stealing Gil. Does anyone have millionaire, or is it literally only Quinna that has it? So that's devastating. Okay, go on, have shitloads of health. Oh, boo, maybe you have millionaire? No, of course you don't. Well, skiddy marks. I thought, oh, maybe I can get a bit more money out of this endeavour. Dun 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 dun. Ah, look, it's one of those ounces. Oh, I should have stolen money along with that. I don't understand its weird little feet. Oh, I didn't mean to attack. I just do quite a substantial amount of damage. Fire the cannon! He's not even going to be phased by that. He's pretty powerful, isn't he? Oh wow, he really wasn't phased by it. I was joking. Goodbye. Alright, as you are reflecting, she learned a summon. That's pretty cool. You learned a new summon, lady. What's the next one? Leviathan, I guess. So what have you got to learn? Shiva. Shiva's less. We'll do that one first. Leviathan, Shiva, Ifrit, Odin. You got to learn Float. Auto regen. And that's really low for you, and that's not a bad item for you either. Oh, auto regen would be really good on you. Auto life. That's both. I don't know what concentrate does. Oh, maybe half MP is the best though. Oh, the decisions, man. The decisions, like, good at getting his ass kicked. Should have been named ass kicked instead. What? Who's this? What are we talking about? Who's good at getting her ass kicked? I can't remember, Lang. I didn't realise you'd commented. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible friend. Oh, I'll make a clip for you. It's too good. Okay. Oh, it's not. It's not something I've said then. It's something else. I did not realise. Right, it'll get auto haste on him. But you're still missions away from auto haste. She does have ability up, right? You imagine she doesn't. She's just taking way longer to learn everything. No, she does have it. It's too good. I need just tons of AP, man. Shower it on me. Is it worth going to the next area, maybe? If there's like a AP boss. I say boss, like a person with loads of AP. Oh shit. Take it. Okay, cannon's a counter. Miss. That hit me straight in the face. Okay, does it half your health? We're not interested in levels. Right, that thing sucks to fight. Keep shooting me in the face with a cannon. Maybe a better place to fight people. Be over here? There's a Moogle there. Printable, PDF free. No, I'm good. There's loads of shit to buy. Wow, I came here to get away from you. And you just do cannon anyway. I thought you would be. Interesting. I'm not really sure how that cannon works. But if it's only like half of my health, it's not the end of the world, is it? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, look, it's the big toe, the adamantoise. I'll kill all of you, screamed the adamantoise. Don't worry about that. Oof, that sting. There we go. Should have got some money out of that. Bit of cash. No. I want a better sword for Steiner. Oh shit, they give you free AP, so they're worth fighting. Alright, so she learned Mini. Alright, so she's done. She's learned... She's just on that now. There's nothing I can do here. I could give her a better weapon. That one's a bit better on attack. The mithril racket. That one is. What did I just get rid of? Magic racket? Yeah. She couldn't learn anything off of the best one, which is why I didn't give it to her. You're still doing this. Oh, I just need... This is rubbish. Just this. This needs to level up. It needs to be better. I wonder when it's worth chucking a water life on everyone. There's no escaping these houses, is there? That's right. Fuck that guy. Give me a turtle. Maybe it's in this darker, wooded area. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's where I need to be, in the marshland. Don't worry, guys. I got this. It's an attack. Now you follow it up, Freya. Oh, that didn't kill it. That's embarrassing, but boom. Right, this is it. This is it for now. Should I have accuracy and I could just chop it out? Let's just get auto potion out of the way because it's a fucking rubbish one I should have learned ages ago. Rebirth and long reach are fucking big on him, aren't they? It's just because he's got so much, like, he's tanky, like he's got loads of life. It seems to vary on different characters, doesn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Camera goes a bit weird there, doesn't it? Wait a minute. So if Steiner had haste, that'd have been him dead. Right, so we're getting 6 AP every time out of this because of ability up. So there's probably better farm in the next area according to the guide or what we read earlier, but that's okay. It's fine. We can some of the harder ones we could do there. There you go, Lee. I'll have a look in a minute. Bim, bim, bim. There you go. She just fucked him up a bit. Just fucking dining on turtle soup tonight. Special cut just for you. Thanks, babe. You know how to treat me good, don't you, dough? How racist is it? I like the way I said that. So that was a joke. What's this? I fucking love Sour Patch Kids. Have you been playing? Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. I was about to say Justice League, but I know that's not right. Visible Lady. Phenomenon. Oh, it is from Kick-Ass, but how have you ruined it?
Should call himself Ass Kick instead.
Alright, this doesn't seem that bad. Let's quickly bring it over then. This is what you've done to me. This goes horrible. How have you managed to cut it like 3 times?
Awesome.
Who are you?
I like the way the mouths are super out.
I'm Kick-Ass.
Did you see the clip? It was actually pretty good.
Good at getting his ass kicked. He should call himself Ass Kick instead.
He was pretty funny there. I'd have laughed at that if I'd made that joke. That's quite good. Well done. It's the way he laughs here. That's what really makes it. Nick Cage is just like... Thank you, that was good. In between murdering tortoises. We lost Luke. He came in today. I don't know if he's mad at me. I don't know what I could have done. And then he bounced. Maybe he's busy tonight. I do miss him already though. I said to him something about maybe coming around Sunday. I know his old man's meant to be coming around Sunday so we can organise the rest of this stag do. So, I don't know. We don't make out as much as we used to though. We used to make out quite a lot. Yes! It seemed like I was really excited about the making out. I was. Not about the leveling up. Alright, go on and you can do accuracy. Or reflect. You haven't done reflect yet. Alright, reflect it is. You get the ass one. Alright then, running shoes. I get those shoes for running. Oh my god, having auto haste on like all the characters is fucking insane. It's so much better. Look at him, he's got 3 there. What did you do, Luke? I didn't do anything. I think I might have upset him when I was taking a piss out of the Paul brothers. Forgot to say hi, hello? Well, he didn't say hi when he came in.
You know what I mean? Maybe he was just like, whatever today. You know, sometimes we're all like that, anyway. We're just like, whatever. He hit me up with a hydrate. Do you know what I mean? And what's the other thing called that we do? A stretch. And then he didn't really say anything. He wasn't his like normal like, hey guys, what's going on? Do you know what I mean? Because normally he's pretty like, he's got big dick energy, and then he yeah, he was just like, whatevs. Didn't say a lot, did he? And then he randomly said, hey. Because I know Luke's quite a big KSI fan as well. He's had a go at me before when I was like, KSI's alright, he sucks sometimes. I mean, he's got that sort of lad, twatty mentality about him, and he... But I can understand why people like him. It's just not everyone's cup of tea, is he? But... And he got a bit annoyed at me one time. He said, fuck you, man! And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Luke. And he was like, no way. You made an enemy of me. And I was like, oh, shit. I'm overreacting. That's not actually what happened. But it could have done. We can all imagine that it happened. So I wasn't 100% sure. What he might have been a bit like, fuck off, twat. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you badmouth, even if you're joking, because I don't really give a shit about the Paul brothers, it's like whatever, innit? They're no worse than some of the other evils in the fucking world. Not that that's a good way to look at life, but yeah, what was I saying? When you badmouth stuff that people like, they're quite attached to it, and they get quite upset. And they'll be like, how dare you say that about the thing that I like? Does that make sense? Sometimes I'm a bit worried that I'll have said something about something he really likes, and he'll be like, I'm mad at you now. I don't want to talk to you. Are we on the same page? So, but I mean, don't get me wrong, like, on a real note, like, you should be able to criticise the things you love, shouldn't you? But you also shouldn't just be fucking hateful. So, and I have a tendency to, like, joke or be a bit full on, and I'll be like, it's fucking crap, innit? Even though you don't actually think it's crap. You don't think it's shit, do you? Just people have a tendency to say that. But like, yeah, shit. And they don't actually mean it's shit. What they mean to say is, oh, it's not really for me, or I don't actually care that much about it. So, but sometimes when people are really into stuff, like if I turned around and you were like, oh, I love Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, yeah, Dragon Ball Z is fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? You could be like, no, it's not. I love Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck are you talking about? And then it could cause hostility between us. Come back, Luke. He didn't mean it. You know Lee talks crazy sometimes. Like how dub is okay and super is canon. It's true. Look, I think it's fine. Look, you know Dragon Ball Z. Right? You know how attached us people in the West are to the dubs. You know this. Plus, I don't give a shit. Dragon Ball Z is not set in Japan, is it? Ass? Fuck you! I'm only joking. I'm not really. But some dubs are truly terrible. I just don't understand why they get so much hate. Because normally the gist and the story is there, so it's like, as fans, you should just be able to share in liking it, shouldn't you? Like, rather than being like, you didn't watch it the right way! Because if we're going to go down that route, manga, right? Have you ever noticed how in OG they knew about martial arts and Kamehameha, but when the Cell games occur, key is magic? What the fuck are you talking about? You've lost me. Oh, you mean in Dragon Ball, people know about the Kamehameha in like the tournaments and that, in the Budokais, and then when it comes to Mr. Satan being on TV and that, they've got no idea. They're like, oh, it must be magic, smoke and mirrors. Right, okay, sorry, I was like, what? Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Because obviously, like, Master Roshi's been kicking about. Couldn't Gohan, Grandpa Gohan, do the Kamehameha as well? Or have I just made that up? So, but there was a lot of, like, because you had, who trained Tao Pai Pai? Oh, the Crane School. What the fuck is his name? The one that is Tien's master. Yeah, it was kind of culturally integrated, but then they got dementia, apparently. I don't know. Oh, you mean in it? Like, people knew what it was. I think the idea was that it was, like, way more mainstream, right? So maybe it was just like, oh, now, I don't know, it was years of the past, right? It was Goku as a kid, and then Goku in like the, what? I don't know what Budokai is, but in the tournament, the World Martial Arts Tournament or whatever, Goku's and Vegeta have got to be in like, what, 30s or something, right? I think Goku's in like his 20s. Almost, when he comes back and fights Piccolo, right? When he marries Chi-Chi in that tournament. So, it's got to have been a few years on. So now, like, it's televised and everything like that. I guess more than what it would have been. Right? Because when did the... I can't remember when... Z was... Yeah. Right? I don't think there's massive amounts of time between when the mangas are written, though, but it didn't feel like they were, like, huge. I don't know. You know when Tien and Goku are falling down and Goku hits the car, right? That's not televised, is it? Or is it? You know when he beats Tien when he's a kid? I'm pretty sure... Is Piccolo televised when he's there? You know, because Goku fucks off, doesn't he, and trains for ages, then he comes back. And then he fights Piccolo, doesn't he? This is in Dragon Ball. And then it's just years on, because obviously Piccolo is, yeah, Demon King, but not the Tawny. Oh, what? Yeah, but Piccolo's on TV when he does all of his shit, right? Or Demon King Piccolo. But the tournament isn't. They call him Junior, didn't they, then, I guess? Or in the dub they were calling him Junior. Oh, did they call him Junior? I don't remember. But Roshi and Gohan is world known, so it's still weird. Yeah, well that kind of falls off loads though, doesn't it? I think because Launch gets completely forgotten as a character, doesn't she? Like Launch just is fucking dead to the world, so Toriyama just must have forgotten when he came to doing it, and he just must have been like, oh. But think of it though, because what are Goten and Trunks? Like 10, maybe a bit younger. So it's definitely been like a good 20 or 30 odd years since those tournaments. Do you see what I mean? Since Roshi was relevant, I guess, is like the harsh way to say it. So like that generation, because what's their names? The ones with Videl and Gohan at school. Oh, I've hit auto. You know what? That's not that bad. I can't remember their names. You're putting me under. You're testing my Dragon Ball Z knowledge here. There's that chick in there, and then there's the guy who does the baseball. You're like, fucking, he's like, whoa, and then they become mates with him later on. But they wouldn't have been alive then, is basically what I'm saying. So when they're there at the tournament, they wouldn't know. You see what I mean? Potentially. Because Gohan's not alive then. And they're in the same school years as him, so the math works out. Does that make sense? I love that I'm trying to cover up, but like I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'll fix this plot hole. It's 7 years or so from the last tourney till Raditz shows. There is a huge gap with no compares. Then one after 5-year break, somewhere in between that, where it's just humans, which Satan won. Didn't Satan like win loads or something? Then that's what? 1 year Saiyan Saga, 3 years to Android? Maybe, but you need to smash all those years together though, don't you? So if you've got like 7 and then 3, that's already 10. Do you see what I mean? Oh, yes. So, someone was like, I hate Mr. Saiyan. I was like, no, I don't mind. But there's loads of stuff. They forget launched and they... Like, originally Goku wasn't like a Saiyan, does he? I can't remember. I've got to bust open the fucking manga and see if Gohan, Grandpa Gohan, finds him in the ship or whatever. But, because a lot of it's like just taken straight from like Journey of the West, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's tons of like Chinese cultural influence in Dragon Ball Z. Satan only won one because there was only one between Goku versus Piccolo in the Cell Saga. Oh, interesting. So number-wise then, we can't be that, like in the Budokai Tenkaichi, we can't be that many numbers afterwards then, I guess. There was only like, what? From when Goku competed. He'd have only missed like 1 or 2, right? But he was world champion or something. Yeah, they sort of upped, didn't they? Like how fucking important it was. But it was world renowned, right? Like before. I just think it... In Z, it felt like they really amped up the scale. Like it was worldwide, televised. Everyone was into it, right? Whereas prior to that, it felt more niche. In Dragon Ball, the Budokais feel really niche, right? Whereas in Z, they feel huge. Like the whole world's in on it. It's like televised. They do that, don't they? In the Cell Saga, when Mr. Saiyan's fighting Cell, and then later on in the Buu Saga, do you know what I mean? It's like televised everywhere, right? So, do you not agree? Like, it feels like they amped it up. Like they keep it very condensed and confined. Dragon Ball was more like about the tournaments, weren't it, to a degree? Whereas Z, the tournament just feels like a throwback to Dragon Ball. I don't Saiyan Saga 2 with filler. Can't recall if it's in the manga. Oh, what was that? Oh, what, where they televise it? There's that bit where Nappa goes around and fucks up all the planes, right? He's like, go and enjoy yourself, Nappa, and he goes and smashes up a load of stuff. All that shit where they're on that other planet, right? Where Vegeta's got the wrong colouring and he's like wearing green. I'm tired, I can't remember any of the names of this stuff. Exactly. Yeah, maybe it was. But they were on television to begin with until Nappa blows it up. Yeah, that's right. Because they're flying overhead, aren't they? And then all of them shot, like Yamcha, Tien, Chaozu, Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan shot up, right? Because Goku's not there. And they're like stood in front of them. This is right before they fight a Cyberman, right? And he just blows up. I'm not a Pokemon, I'm a... Well, yeah, but you're going to quote Team 4-Star now, aren't you? Between Team 4-Star very heavily put the dub stuff in their work. Like, they proper acknowledge it. But yeah, I know what you mean. I get what you're saying. I think it's just like, you got to think of it like launch though, in you. Like, that was so weak. We could actually grow our own Raditz. Boo, you do that. I don't know what they're like in real life. I've heard very mixed things, but one of the lads that comes in here, Sanjeev, he was like, yeah, I spoke to Sean Sumawara, I messaged him, and he got my name fucking wildly wrong, and I was like, oh, that sucks quite a lot. But he is good. He's a good voice actor. So is Christopher Sabat. And all the rest. Look, over 9,000 would have never existed. That was a dub error. And Brian Drummond fucking nailed it. So don't be like, nah, man. Come on, you know over 9,000 is a dub error. Alright, where are we? Oh, I've already learned Shiva. I could have been learning something else. I was so distracted. Vegeta! Trunks is bullying me. What? I want it to be a line. I don't remember it being a line. It'd be from Team 4 Star though, right? Back with Ghost Napper. Ghost Napper. Doesn't Cell's getting beaten up and trying to absorb 18. Oh, it is. That's because it's not Napper, is it? It's Cell that says Vegeta. Does he say Trunks is bullying me? Look, I'm not saying the dub is better. I'm just saying it should exist. You get so much out of it, man. Plus, some of the lineups for new dubs are fucking well good, man. Troy Baker's always rocking it pretty hard, isn't he? Nolan North's pretty good. I can accept early Budokai English because I grew up on that. It's not that bad. Wouldn't watch it though. I don't think. I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm going to say something now that will probably upset you, but I think it's more about the feeling to oppose of how good it is. Because I think Dragon Ball Z, and compared to other stuff, is not the best manga ever. I mean, the best like anime or manga ever. Let's be honest. Like there are stuff out there that's way fucking better. It's just the feeling and nostalgia we have for it, which makes us like go, "Oh, really love that." Like the way it made you feel at the time. You hold on to that feeling. Because if you try and watch Z again, you're like, oh, fucking hell, this drags on a bit. No, guy, la la la, I can't hear you. Look, you're talking to a man that those two cupboards over there are fucking filled with Dragon Ball Z figures. You've seen 90% of them. I wish it was a few years back. It's fine. No, I get that, but I think, you know what I mean? Like, if you're new and you're watching it and you've seen some of the other bit long in it, I think there's a lot of fucking filler to it. But I say fit. They were literally doing it, weren't they? Whilst the manga was being written to some extent. Like the Frieza saga really fucking suffers from it, doesn't it? Like, and the fighting in Dragon Ball Z is not the best. You get a lot of the like lines, do you know what I mean? Like arm lines. It's a bit la la la, can't you? I feel bad. Dragon Ball Z is like one of my fucking most favourite things ever. Like, and I'm still like a complete novice when it comes to knowing stuff about Dragon Ball Z compared to other people. So I got King. Yeah, I showed you my King Cold, didn't I? He comes with a big throne. If you don't know what I'm on about, I've got a really fucking stupid HS Fig Arts collection that I started when I was 21. And now I have so many. I didn't get the super ones though, because I was like, no, and I'm not big into super. And I didn't get any of the GT ones either, even though I really like Super Saiyan 4 as a concept. But I didn't like Daima's Super Saiyan 4 as much. I get the big fists and it's more monkey-like. That's what monkey-like. I don't know what the fuck I said there, but I don't know, I just didn't love it. Didn't like it as much. I don't know why. I think it's the way the fucking shoes and the trousers look. Do you know what I mean? There's something about Super. It feels so like, I don't know, like it's made for kids. It just feels so all the time. But I give Super more shit than it deserves. Do you know what I mean? Some of the arcs that we're hopefully going into in Super are actually quite decent, aren't they? Like the Marrow arc's meant to be quite good. Oh shit, has Zidane learned everything? Of course he hasn't. They've never done learning stuff. Long reach. There we go, on the old Protect Ring. That's what he's on now. We've got the haste on her and him. So once she's done Ifrit, haste shoes it is on her. Look, I don't mean to. Maybe I should just be... the problem is I hate it when people are like so fakely positive about stuff. Like everything's the best. It's so great. It's like, that's not true. But I should definitely look on the brighter side of things. Because I'm like, well, everything should be criticised. But does that mean everything... You know what I mean? Like, but you shouldn't be just constantly negative and nasty about stuff.
But I hate it when people are like, oh my god, I love it so much. It's the best thing ever. Like, I'm so attached to it. It's who I am. And it's like, come on, man. You're more than that. You're more than some fucking product that some arsehole made. Sorry, that sounds really mean, but... New viewers, we apologise. We seem to be experiencing some audio problems after Lee said Dragon Ball Z is the best. The very best, like nothing ever was. There has been no sound ever since then. Vegeta foam finger falls down. But so much of what we do now is just other products, right? I'm selling Final Fantasy 9 here, ain't I, really? Like, I'm like, this is something else that someone else created that I'm playing for an audience, I guess. See what I'm saying? And we seem to love more what others created than anything that we do now. I don't know. Is that a weird thought? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just being a prick. And some people's lives are all about it. It's just like, here's this product. And you're like, oh. Alright. I plant dandelions, and they are beautiful. No. Well, I get it. It's fine. I don't know. Lately, I've been like in the mindset of like, do we like what we actually like, or is like a lot of, or is like, do we like what we actually like, or is it just like conditioning that we have? Do you know what I mean? Because like you're a product of your environment, right? Your environment affects how you are and how you react to stuff. I think what happens is, go on. Because I know you could just be like, people like what they like, and it's like, yeah, but it's normally like a psychology or a subconsciousness to it, and there's definitely. We definitely react to things around us and how people interact with things. Like, if everybody's scared of, like, a black cat, you're not going to be like, oh, I love black cats, run over to it. You're going to be like, oh, man, nobody else is going near it. Ooh. You know what I mean? It's going to affect it. You held up a skull and began to... What will be... What is to be and not to be. But then a short circuit occurred in the house and you had your hand on the power outlet, so you went crazy. The idea is short circuited. Have I gone mental? Is that what you're saying? Am I to be disregarded as the bumbling knobhead I am? I think it's thought provoking though, right? Look, I'll stop talking now. But it definitely is like, you know what I mean, people are more into certain things when they're more popular or they're more focused on, or like other cultures are pushed more into your realm, or other works are, or people you know like them, like you're more likely to like if your family likes football, you're more likely to like football, whereas if they all hate it, you're less likely to like it. Do you know what I mean? That sort of... I get that you are like, nobody around me liked Dragon Ball Z, and I was probably a fucking outcast for liking it. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And you'll be like, this was before the internet, so I couldn't find other people online who liked it. I was just the only one that I knew that liked it. And that was kind of my story as well, I guess, but... You know, other than that, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to level up now. Yes, throw away my potions. I don't need them. Who's learning what? Wow, she doesn't have a lot of magic left, does she? Oh, she's already learned Ifrit. So she should be on Odin, but not yet. Not yet. What do we want? We want the running shoes. Does she really need the auto haste though? Doesn't matter. She's getting anyway. That's all I'm saying. See what I mean? I had no desire to play this game until King was like, nah, go and play it. And then the idea I had of it was completely different from what the game's like anyway. I believe my older sister was like, no, I want to watch Friends, even though I've seen the episode 10 times. Don't watch Dragon Ball, little brother. It's a child cartoon. Nobody, yeah. At that age, poorly. But a lot of people are like that, right? Because over here, what? Do you know what I mean? You probably experienced the same thing, that all cartoons are perceived as for kids. I think Simpsons was the only one you could sort of get away with a bit. So when anime was like geared towards more like teens and young adults, a lot of people are like, nah, turn that fucking shit right up. I still have mates now that are like, no, I wouldn't watch that, it seems too childish. I'm gonna go watch The Wire and Breaking Bad. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I don't know. But it's way more socially acceptable now, isn't it? Which is really nice. Part of me is like angry because I'm like, oh, where was this shit when I was younger? But yeah, I had to sit there. I remember recording Cowboy Bebop on our VHS downstairs. That's fucking bonkers, isn't it? On tape, man, on VHS. It was crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I just never kept up with any of it. I got to that point, I was like, no, I like what I like, fuck this. Shouldn't have done that. It's difficult, isn't it? You get older, shit takes over. You know what I mean? Girlfriend would rather watch fucking Love Island than shitty anime. That's what we had. I don't know what ones I'd even want to watch now. I'm sure people could recommend about a bazillion to you. And they'd be like, watch this, watch that, I love this one, and I love that one, and I love this, and this one's okay. Some of the more perverse ones are a bit more off-putting sometimes. But when you're watching it, you're like, do people just knock one out to this? Is that why I like it? Is that why this is so liked? But yeah, I have moved on from a lot of things I used to like. Dragon Ball has little impact apart from the figures, but I like a bit like seeing that, done that, rather. I think they... No, I get that. But I think we'll always have that feeling when you'll always be able to talk to someone about it, and I think that's what things become, right? It becomes more about like the knowledge you have and the way it made you feel when how you share that with other people. I think one of the biggest issues is people do that one-upsmanship, and I think this is why, like, I was like complaining about dub stuff the other day, because it feels like someone's like, well, I'm a bigger fan than you. I watched it in Japanese and you haven't, but so I like it more. I'm bigger, and it kind of got that energy about it. Well, you should read it in the fucking manga then, shouldn't you? And you're like, all right, calm down. We can both still like it. I'm not trying to make it a competition, you fucking weirdo. Except Dispatch. We will always have Dispatch. I think sometimes just to jump back to what I was saying, it comes across with that energy a bit, right? And it's like, yeah. It's like, you don't even know. It's like, yeah, but sometimes you could just talk to someone about it, or you could just educate him on it. What? People are crazy. So I don't know. That's the only reason. It just feels like a pissing contest. You know what I mean? Who likes it more? I have to make this video saying how much I love it and how much of an impact it's had on my life and how fucking much I love it. And maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it through like the wrong lens. But sometimes it feels like that. When you've watched like the fucking 100th video of how much someone loves Dragon Ball Z, you realise, oh fucking hell, can't be bothered with this shit anymore. It's like, oh, I love it. I watched it when I was 7 and it changed my life and it was this, that and the other. And that should be good to share because then other people can be like, oh yeah, no, that's cool, I like it. But sometimes when people are talking about it, it feels like they're trying to say, no, I like it more than what you do. So who cares, man? So yeah, it'd be weird. Oh, I've still got to go down and grab this pint. I don't know what to do. I'm procrastinating hard. I'm trying to learn running shoes. Trying to learn off of my running shoes. I need to finish some other games that I really like for the channel. I want to finish Donkey Kong, and we'd have to go through Super Metroid again. Super Metroid there, but we've never done Final Fantasy VII. We've done all my other favourite games except Final Fantasy VII, and that's because I was paranoid doing Final Fantasy VII, so I'm shit at reading. And obviously, Rebirth and Remake are out, aren't they? And the third one's coming out. And like, although I have some issues with those games, I still really like them. I was speaking to King, and I was like, I do really get annoyed with the fucking ghost shit and like some of the stuff that they've done, and it feels like arbitrary ways to keep characters alive that would have otherwise died. And I was like, I don't know if I'm fully on board with it, but the thing is, like, I think I get frustrated because I'm always mad that I like them as much as I do. I hate how much I love these games. But one thing that annoys me is when people just fucking ignore that shit. They go like, nah, don't worry about it. Don't even matter. And I was sat there going, what do you mean? They're like, nah, focus on the other things. And I'm like, are you paid to say this? Like, what do you mean? I don't know. It's just ugh. Don't ignore it. Like, fuck me. Oh God, did I learn Dragon's Breath? Oh, I've learned Dragon's Breath. How the fuck are some people learning stuff so quickly? Oh, HP restore. He's not got a lot more to learn, to be fair. What do we reckon then? The Revive Ring? Promise Ring. I think the Revive one, right? We're getting there, though. So, yeah. Anyway, crazy ran over. But that's it. But yeah, we've done Super Metroid before. I'd like to do that again. I'm not very good at any of these games, by the way. Donkey Kong Country, maybe I'm okay at, but not compared to some other people. I'll watch Video Game Donkey play some of the other Donkey Kong game. The Bonanza. And he was way better at it than what I was. He was doing loads of rolling stuff. He was like rolling and like grabbing walls. I was like, how the fuck are you doing that? I kept smacking into him and dying. So clearly I was doing something wrong. So, yeah, I'll admit that. I got less out of it because I was worse at it. But yeah, we did do Metroid Prime 4. That was not brilliant. Well, no, it was fine. Just the ending pissed me off. I didn't mind all the... I know some people were like, the bike stuff's not very good. Oh, no, I don't mind that too much. I think it was more just... Yeah. I don't know, it didn't, other than the bike stuff, it didn't do a great deal, did it? I don't know what I wanted it to do. That was the problem. Like, what more could it have done? Yeah, I mean, it'd been so long since a Metroid Prime had come out. Like, I guess they were always going to go like, we'll make it similar to some of the other ones. We'll capture some of that magic, won't we? Look at this fucking auto-haste craziness that I have going on. This is well good, isn't it? My characters have got fucking loads of HP, counter-attack, take that, you shithead. Dagger can't concentrate. Steiner's killed it. We don't even need her. Sorry, Dagger. Speak up if you're upset, though. That was really mean, I'm sorry. Learn haste, lady. They can't... Oh, is it? Alex Me is still here, though. Kept their word. Oh, did they leave it on, did they? Yeah, they did. Tilly, apparently, is also here as well.
Oh no, it's just Amy. Amy's probably sat there in bed. She'll wake up and she'll be like, I could hear some fucking annoying voice all of last night. That's what I said! Alex me. Oh, you're done with the reflectoring. What else can you get? You've already got the haste. Let's just do the accuracy then, I guess. HP restore. My god, can you imagine actually equipping like best in slot items rather than equipping stuff to just learn from? There is an addictive fucking quality to this though, I'll be honest with you. That's when it's Alex on Amy's account. No, I think Amy's the one that would be here. She'd be like, I'm here guys. Guysies. That was definitely Amy that was here earlier. Alright, what am I trying to do? What was I trying to... Oh, it's abilities, that's what I wanted to be in. I need Garnet to have on auto haste. I also want Garnet to have auto regen, I think. Whoops, change to... There it is. Alright, I don't know, what does this do again? Alright, that one can fuck off, so let's put on auto haste, I don't even know what that does. Loudmouth is really good because it prevents silence, so we can get rid of this and this. So hopefully auto regen's not too high. Alex just sent me a gif of him in a wig, rubbing his hands together with an evil smirk. You got pranked, Lee. That's true. And then, unless you took a screenshot, and I'd believe it. But I don't believe it. Because I don't believe you! We're almost done learning. Learning. Oh, I meant to go for a run. You know I can conjure anything. You can conjure anything. Oh, I'm well annoyed at how fucking... Oh, she doesn't even have trance. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, look, Dagger. She got no trance bar underneath. Because of how bad she feels, she can't even trance out and nothing. I hate how much I love some of the duels in Yu-Gi-Oh, man. There's a guy I watch. British guy. What the fuck is he called? Not that he needs me to shout him out. TGS anime. And he goes through the fucking duels and he breaks them down and that. And I've been watching him like quite a lot as he goes through all the Battle City stuff. And I'm like, this is well good, isn't it? I don't know why. Because I used to like Yu-Gi-Oh when I was younger, but not loads, and I've never actually sat down and watched all of it. But yeah, there's something about it. I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. I was like, what gimp? You know what I mean? But yeah, just watching the card battle. Some of them are like nonsense. And it's just like, yeah, I summon whatever the fuck. And you're like, what? Is it up to like, where is it? Pegasus? Yugi boy. What is he? What is that tournament? Whatever the first tournament is. Let's call it Hell. Let's do this so I can get two out of the way. Auto regen, right? Let's do that. Auto regen in you. Should have played Yu-Gi-Oh with Chinese cards. Yeah. Why not? The card size is Japanese card size for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're actually smaller than Magic the Gathering cards, which are regular card size, so you need different card sleeves. They have a ball body Exodia now. I know there's Korean ones, I'm sure, right? Stats. What we got? 9999999. Is that 9 million? 999,999? Or am I adding another 9? My eyesight is fucking awful. Or is it 900? 900,999. Even if you are, it's probably not wrong. I'm sure there is though, because I was looking at this because they were trying to, like, people sell like quite a lot of cards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards definitely go for a lot cheaper then like. So magic cards go for like next to nothing. Pokemon is just insane. That goes for like the most. As King was trying to collect Pokemon cards of his son. I felt really bad because he was like, oh god, it costs so much to complete some of the sets. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah. And he's just kind of like, oh, they've ruined it for like kids and shit like that. 20 MP might be better. Let's just get this done though. But we've gone on about it. Like, it's only because he collects it and I collect magic cards. So I was trying to get all the Final Fantasy VII cards. So I think I only need 3 more, but that's not included promotional cards or chocobos. And then I was going to get some of the Final Fantasy X ones, but it's so fucking dear, especially to get Ristic Study and the Secret Layers. Because they're like hundreds of pounds. I got Ifrit, like the secret layer of that one, but you'd have to get Solitude, which is like your Jimbo, and Shiva. What is it, like Endurance, I think it is Mega Sisters. Then Anima is like, I can't remember what Anima is. But it's the black card, I can't, yeah. But they're like really rare secret layers, and obviously they won't make them, or they don't do them anymore, so people like, you know what I mean, hoard them, and that'll be like the only ones that exist sort of thing. And because they're Final Fantasy, people just went mental and they were like, I'll pay billions for it, so the prices are really fucking high on them. Because people are also hoarding the collector's packs to try and get... there's only 77 gold chocobos. It's not as bad as the Lord of the Rings one. They did a 1 ring. And I think Post Malone bought it for like 2 million or something. Pretty crazy, right? But he owns the only copy of the Magic the Gathering serialized 1 ring. You could buy a regular 1 ring, but the same as you could buy a regular chocobo. But there's only 77 gold chocobos. So, should be cool. I think someone's selling one on eBay for like 900 grand or something stupid. Yeah, I don't think they've all been pulled yet, but people went crazy for the collector's packs. So buying like collector booster packs would cost you like $1,000 to get like fucking 10 or 20 packs or something stupid. But again, this is that whole thing, innit? Like attaching yourself to something else, and then that's my everything. That's my livelihood. That's what I am. Ray's just noticeably. Steiner's good though, isn't he? Accuracy. Wow, we're like 10 levels clear of everyone else now. Orbis, I was like, nah, I'll level up for a bit. Oh, we're close on that though. We're close, and we ease missions around that. You learn, lady. What else can you have? What other thing can I learn? HP up. Restore HP. That's what it's got to be. Oh, she's already learned this. Oh, it's only level up. Like ×2. I wonder if you can get that. I could have looked into so much more if I hadn't been so tunnel visioned on like one group. But yeah, there's something about collecting stuff, man. I don't know what it is, but it just makes you go like, yes, I must have them all. You know what I mean? The addiction comes screaming out of you. Sickness. It takes hold. See what I mean? And you're sat there and you're like, oh shit, I have to have them. I need them all. Alright, we'll quickly get... I say quickly, we'll get Dagger's bits done, and then we'll stop leveling up. Look how powerful we are now. Isn't that cool, huh? Look, this won't even fucking faze me. Gives a shit. How pussy. Interestingly, Zidane has actually become one of my weaker characters now. Before he was riding high, weren't he? He was like, I'm a fucking big deal, I'm one of the better characters. Now we've made him absolute dog water. Fucking cards, man. It's like they do it on purpose. They're like, what do you want? Do you want another Gugant? It's like, no. Here's 8 more Gugants. What are you doing? Filling up your inventory with Gugants so that when you finally come across a card that you need and or want, you can't hold it. And you didn't check? And you saved? Oh, too bad. Looks like you started from the beginning. So, what the fuck, man? Where the fuck did I leave the chocobo? Oh, over there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the camera goes well weirded, doesn't it? And what is that shot there? There's the auto regen. What was the other thing on there? Ah, 20 MP. Okay, once she's got that, Leviathan, I guess. Then Odin. Then Odin. Then the auto float, I guess. Who the fuck cares about that though? There it is. There's the millionaire one that no one can learn. Ah, that's all you got, and then concentrate. I just want to dump concentrate on her and be done, but Odin and Leviathan. Should I have been leveling up more like throughout the course of the game? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I've wasted fucking shitloads of time far-arsing around. Exodia is a cool card though, or a cool concept. It's just so pants when you actually come to use it. You have to like stall out shitloads. If you draw any pieces, they're just fucking bricks, aren't they? Right, we'll go so Steiner's level 40 and see what we've learned in that time frame. Dun, 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 dun. Lee killed all of the turtles. There were none left. Shredder was disappointed. I made double trancing. That's fucking well upsetting. Trance. But you never thought you'd see my trance. I too am trancing.
I'm trancing, princess. Trance.
Totally missed my mouth there. Damn, man. 4,000 damage. So weird. Oh, she's already done the MP up. That's pretty quick. Yes, yes, yes. We can't hold any more potions. I understand. Alright, she's done on this. So, was it Leviathan and Odin? Odin's actually cheaper than Leviathan, which is weird. And then that. Let's do Odin first then, maybe? Let's do Leviathan, because this one is fucking wank. And he's taking forever to learn that, isn't he? But that's fine, everyone's learning something. All right, let's go for a toilet for a slash, and I'll grab this super hydrate, and then we'll come back. I definitely didn't spill drink. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Whoops. Bugged out. Wait. We're in a fight with one of the fucking house things, the ship. I moved too far out of an area. Hi, the cannon. He missed. It's embarrassing for him. Didn't hit me directly in the face. He does a lot less damage against him. Maybe they're magic base or something? Not magic base, but I don't know, maybe Steiner does more. A lot of physical damage? Opposed of anything else? I don't know. I don't know why he'd do less. Alright, here we go, we're drinking this drink. I need to stay in this area. Perfect. That's how I wanted it to go last time. I failed. Fuck you, Zidane. Counter attack. Dagger failed. She couldn't concentrate. But Zidane smashed him in. Getting close. I'm gonna have to use like 9/10 tonight. Look at her, look how dangerously low she's getting on mana. She's like, guys, I can't pay for you to stay alive. You have to just get better. But the dagger, please, we need your help. Ah, we're close. Alright, so after this, Sodin, do we do this tonight? I don't know. The urge to leave is calling me. Like, Lee, turn that shit off. I'm like, not now, damn it! wonder when the boyos can learn, like, auto regen. It seems to be a very girl ability. I mean, I don't think any of the blokes I have it, right? We just check. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted abilities. Yeah, look. I think it's there, right? Man, we don't actually. Fuck me. So Zane's only got 2 abilities left to learn. If this screen is correct, which I'm guessing is auto regen, I guess he doesn't learn MP plus anything. And then whatever this is, and then we should have learned every single ability on Zidane. That can't be right. I wonder what you learn then. Maybe auto regen then? You've got accuracy and HP. What the hell's here then? I guess he's not going to learn MP up either, is he? What's Zidane got there? Distract? No, he's already got that. Bug killer? He doesn't have bug killer. Unless it's further down. Oh, it is. Weird. Oh, well, I wonder. I do wonder. Dun, dun, dun. Choose Marsh. There it is. Finally, fucking hell. Run out of turtles, man. Basically killed all the turtles. In addition to the standard set of consumable items, make sure to make a large percentage number of green berets. Got clear-headed. I'm pretty sure everyone has clear-headed at this point. Should be used to prevent confused status effect. I'll buy 1. I don't think I need that many. You get gold armor. I haven't had that. The judo uniform. Look at that, I get loads of shit. I don't know if any of it's worth getting, but... Oh shit, Steiner's getting close to leveling up. The dark hat. There'll be more shit to learn. The diamond sword. That'll be a better one for Steiner, right? I don't think we have that. I wonder if there's any reason why Dagger failed. She didn't even celebrate at the end, she just sort of stands there like... whatever. I'm here, I guess. You're about to learn Leviathan. Are you not excited, Dagger? She looks so sad. Do another 6 AP. Well, like fucking loads of summons, right? It's gonna be devastating if in a pinch I'm like, oh, quick Dagger, heal us. She goes, no, I just can't concentrate. Sorry, guys. Then we all fucking die horribly. Like Zidane's eyes melt out of his skull. And it's like, oh, what have you done? And she's just like, I really couldn't concentrate. I'm pretty sad. You know what I mean? He's like, ah! Looking like some shit out of the... Well, we're done. Oh, we're so close, right? How close are we? How close are we? 1 more. 1 more will get us there. 1 more. Then we can go and learn Odin. I won't learn Odin. We use 9/10 to build up Earth mana. But we could probably use an Ether, to be fair. Killing horrible turtles that look like they come from hell. No, he's using the old Earthshake. Freya missed. Oh, why, Freya? We were friends. Shit, he learned long reach. Doo-doo. Right, there we go. Let's see what we got then. You are Odin. And then what's after Odin? Float. To concentrate. But there was another one which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's nicked there. No, was it that one? I know it's what Zidane's got on the Protect Ring. The half MP. Zidane can't learn anything else, can he? And he can't really take that either. Strength? Give him more power, innit? That levels up his spirit as well. It drops a lot of his other stats, but it's only his defense by 1. His evade is pretty big though. Keep shit the same. I wouldn't mind being able to keep some of his shit the same level. There you go, those earrings aren't too bad. I could keep the running shoes on him. A little bit more speed. Give him a little bit more spirit. I think someone said spirit makes it easier to steal, but... let's go with that for now. Alright. Let's head back over to the Chocobo that we've ignored for the past 10... well... and then we'll save it, call it quits. Oh, for fuck, these fucking boat houses. What is with this stupid little legs?
We can't walk properly.
Only Freya went earlier. She's the one that does the most damage. Now this thing's about to face fuck Zidane. Oh, I'm having another go. Take that. I feel like they give more experience. Moogle can just fucking come from anywhere, can't it? What do you want to do? You want to rest? I do. I might have to rest fucking twice. See you later, dildo. Yeah. Use another fucking tent. Wow, look at Steiner's health, man. He's only got 4,000 health. That's mad, isn't it? The real question is, do we need to rest again? 2 tents sorted me out. Alright, so we'll go with the half MP, I guess. We'll garnet afterwards. So we'll do Odin next. She could slowly learn that. Because at least that way now, because she's got the bit on, we can cast Odin, right? So Garnet has, what, yeah, like 6 summons, right? I guess she can only get 2 more summons. So Alexander is going to be one. I hope Bahamut is one. But maybe he won't be. I don't know what the fuck they would be, though. I think Aiko can learn Phoenix, right? So Who knows? She can't learn that one. I don't think some of them run it. I do want that out of the way. It just aggravates me that it's there and not done. Oh, there it is. The half MP. That's what we want, man. What the fuck concentrate does? Yeah, Zidane's like fucking done on learning stuff, man. He must have so little left. Well, you got, you smug-looking bastard. Yeah, literally 2 things left to learn. I know everything. Everyone else has still got quite a few things to learn. Alright then, we're calling it quits there. Thank you very much for sticking around if you did. Thank you for getting involved. Have a lovely rest of the evening, and I'll be back on Sunday, alright? I know it was really... never... Ciao! It was very levelly uppy, but at least we got some shit out of the way. Right, for now... Meow. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.